man, Pete. I had a bunch of rumors about this. I mean, in my opinion, I'm fine with either one of them. Um, I'm fine with either Ben Johnson or Rodney Pete. What's your feeling, Jay? What do you think?
With who? Ben Johnson or who? Pete?
Oh, Pete Carroll. I mean, those are kind of the
Either
two
or,
guys.
preferably Ben. If not, Pete's my 1B.
Is your what?
Pete's my
Your
1B.
1B?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I feel too. Again, it just sucks that we've got to wait this long before we can make a decision on this, because as long as the Lions are still in the playoffs,
Right.
Let's see. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Chris, you want to come in now, or do you want to wait a little bit? Because I can give you the link now. You can come on in too. I know this is usually the time we're on with Turf, and Turf's away. I did confirm that. He's going out to his girls' gymnastics meet. So last I talked to him, he was in Denver waiting for his next flight. So
nice. Sucks. Sucks he has the layover, but that's cool. He's going to do that. So, I said that sucks he has that layover, but that's cool that he.
Yeah. I think Leo's going away this weekend too, wasn't he?
Oh, I don't know.
He's going to. Isn't he going out to Vegas for a soccer match or something at Allegiant? I thought he said.
I think he mentioned something like that.
I don't think he's going to be around. I did message Rundown. I gave him the link too to see if he's going to be around. If he wants to, if he's not busy, he can hop in.
Yeah. Salute everybody in the chat. Salute to the nation. Appreciate you guys tapping in on a Friday night. We doing the damn thing. I checked your audio, Jeff. You sound good.
Yeah. Sounds good. All right.
Yeah.
Might have just been because I flipped. I did a screen flop for a second, and it might have just kind of pissed out for a minute.
Yeah.
The only thing I could think of.
Yes, sir. But yeah. I know you talked about it earlier in your afternoon show, but for everybody who's tapping in on this beautiful Friday night, Ron Rivera had an interview lined up today with the Raiders. So just so y'all know, I don't know how everybody feels about that, but that is the news today. Ron Rivera is interviewing with the Raiders. So
did they say a date yet? Because I know the last thing I just read.
Is it today?
It was today?
Yep, him and Salah are today.
Yes, Chris is with us too. Hi, Chris. Hey, what's up, buddy?
How you doing, brother?
Can you hear him?
No, I can't. I can't hear him.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there you go.
For sure.
Oh, okay. What's going on, brothers?
Nothing much. How are you?
I'm better. I bet after my therapy, but I'm all right. Both mental and physical. So I heard you mention my sound went off. I don't know what happened, but you said Ron Rivera. I saw something like that.
Yeah, Ron Rivera interviewed today with the Raiders.
Today?
And Salah, yeah. They had him lined up. I didn't know about Ron till like a few hours ago. So they
I just heard something like that briefly. I think
Glock happening. Glizzy Glock. This is my anti-ATF name. Love it, bro. Love it. Oh man.
I saw that drop this afternoon, and I think was it Jay? Did you send that to us in the chat? Right?
No, I think it was Nate.
Huh?
I think it was Nate.
Oh, you know what? I think it was because that's when I was on live when I saw that. So I was like, let me just put that out and get that dropped.
Yeah, for sure.
I was reading it right now. Even today, huh? Yeah. I think it's more. I think it's just in case we don't have that Kingsbury debacle. He's not coming, So let's go 1A, 1B, whatever. So that's his backup plan. Because Adam Schefter reporting that he didn't say he was going to the Raiders. Ben Johnson.
Yeah. Glizzy, I'm from New England. I'm on the East Coast. Yeah. I'm in that tiny little state called Rhode Island. Out of the three of us, none of us are in Vegas.
I'm just about 3 hours from there, roughly.
Oh no! Let me get on your channel real quick.
Elvie, what's your channel? What's your channel link? I don't have your channel.
There you go. Boom.
For who? Mine or Jay's?
I got LV. I don't have your Jay. I don't have yours.
It's just Raiders Baby Podcast.
Oh, okay. That I live with something totally different. All right, I got it. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys tapping in. Salute to my guy, Sacktown Raider Mike. Appreciate you tapping in on this Friday night. Glizzy Glock. Appreciate you watching. I am not from Vegas. I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico. So I'm from the Southwest. Close to Vegas. Not that close, though. 8 hours away.
No, that's a long ride for you, wasn't it, when you went out a few weeks ago?
It's not too bad. It's 4 hours less than I have to go to California to LA. But,
True.
I love Vegas. I used to go there all the time. So it was cool.
Are you all fun Raiders fans or boring Raiders fans? I don't know. I like to think I'm a fun fan.
I think I'm a fun fan, but yeah. I don't know. What do y'all think about Ron Rivera come interviewing? That was crazy. That was like a curveball for me. I was like, what the fuck? That was some crazy ass news.
Yeah, again, I think it's just them doing their due diligence and bringing in proven coaches, somewhat proven coaches. Mm-hmm. It was just another one that obviously was on their list. Mm-hmm. Just a list
bottom of the list. Bottom of the list.
Bottom of the list.
Bottom of the list. So,
dang, like I said, it's the backup plan. It's always nice to have. It's always good to have a side chick.
Oh yeah,
or side dude.
Yeah.
Either way how you look at it, you never know.
Yeah.
Progressive here at the show. So
meaning after the fifth beer, the bear tells me what to do, and no one else, but not even my wife. I don't drink, so I don't drink anymore. 4 years for me, so.
Oh, congratulations!
I had to for health reasons. I can't anymore.
That's even better.
Yeah.
I almost bit the bullet hard a few years ago, so I had to.
Oh yeah.
Whatever, buddy. Delete that one.
So Ron Rivera, didn't he? Who last coach was that? The Commanders?
So he was with the Commanders in 2023 before Dan Quinn came.
Yeah. And before that, he was with Philly. Not Philly, Carolina. Uh-huh. He took them to the Super Bowl. The one against the Patriots that he lost.
Oh, Cam Newton.
Yeah. Go Chiefs, go. Yeah, no, thank you. You're right. Thanks, Rizzy. Thanks, Fat Cow Mike.
Yeah.
All Raiders fans. Yeah, we're the ones on screen are Raider fans, and a good chunk of the ones in the chat are all Raider fans. Why?
But Jeff, we discussed that earlier, man. Let the cat out the bag, man. Tell the truth. We're a Chiefs fan. We're just undercover as Raider fans.
That's right. I forgot we're undercover.
Yeah,
we're secret.
Does my background give it away? I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't, right?
That's what we said. I had background stuff. I script for Raiders. Like, come on.
Yeah.
What's up, Joseph Power? How you doing, buddy?
Thanks for tapping in, brother. Appreciate
Thanks,
you watching.
Who are you a fan of, Wayne? Are you a Raiders fan, or who are you following for a team here? Please don't say the Chiefs. Don't worry, we're not going to kick you out if you say Chiefs. As long as you don't spam like that other idiot earlier.
Okay. My guy, 805. What up, brother? Thank you.
What's up, man? How you doing, bro?
Yes, but Yeah.
Rafa, what's up, Rafa?
Hey, Rafa. Tell him to pull up.
Salute to you. Thank
Appreciate
you.
All right.
Shade and Coles. No, I'm actually. Someone asked this a few minutes ago, probably before you were in the channel. I'm actually from Rhode Island. I'm over in the Northeast, in the New England area, hence the New England Raider Boosters. I'm in that tiny state, Rhode Island. That's where I live. These guys are out west.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
You in New Mexico?
Yeah, I've been in New Mexico, brother. I'm in Albuquerque.
So every time he says Albuquerque, all I can think of is the old Bugs Bunny commercial. You know, the cartoon when he pops up out of the ground and goes, I should have taken a right at Albuquerque. That's all I can think of every time he says Albuquerque.
Yeah, most people think associate Albuquerque with Breaking Bad. That's what we're known for.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm in a little town called California City, and I do mean little.
That's south, right? That's like near the border.
Nah, I'm about 2 hours north of Los Angeles.
As I say, he's up north.
Okay, you're up north. Okay, so almost Bakersfield, right, or somewhere around there.
I'm about an hour from Bakersfield. There you go.
Okay, all right, there you go.
So if you know that area,
yeah, I'm from LA. Yeah, I'm from LA. So I've never been there. I've never been to Bakersfield. I think the farthest
the largest ass is Christopher Reid is from Bakersfield.
No, well, no, I'm in California City. But
how would you pinpoint it that close to where you are, though? How far is Bakersfield from you?
An hour north.
Is there like a difference in accents within the state of California, or no?
Yeah, it is.
Really? No, I don't think so.
I mean, yeah, there's a difference in accent from where I am to where you guys are. That's for damn
yeah. But like, I never heard anybody.
It's not defined as you to. It's not defined as you to me. Yeah. But if you live in Southern California for 60 years, and there's people up north, they have a different way of saying things.
Yeah,
it's not necessarily accent; it's the way different the way of saying things. It's not like a different accent.
No, yeah, exactly what Chris said. Yeah, so they say hella a lot, and they say like certain things like differently. That's all.
Well, I said something to Turf in the messenger on Instagram, and I used oh snap. He goes, my God, he goes, I haven't heard that in so long, because he's from the East Coast too. He's from the Hartford area. That's where he was pretty much grew up. He goes, I haven't heard oh snap in a long time. He goes, you're definitely from New England. I said, yeah. I said, I do say that a lot, unfortunately.
Real Talk Raider Nation. Did you hit up the Raiders summer kickoff event in Bakersfield? I haven't yet, because I just moved out here a couple years ago, so I haven't got a chance to, get acclimated to the area. And I'm originally from. Listen to this: the original South Central Los Angeles. That's where I grew up at. Not the one you see on TV, but the original South Central. That's where I came from. Not too far from the LA Sports Arena, Coliseum.
Yep.
So isn't that Watts over there in that area?
It's Watts, but it's a little south where I was.
Yeah, it's like they're.
I will raise my hand and say I have driven through Watts before, and I was with my mother and father. We were driving a rental. I was 15 at the time, because we were trying to find the Coliseum.
Oh, you lost.
Oh, yeah. Oh, trust me. But here's the best part. So here we are. Me, my mother and father, 3 white people in a black 4-door Cadillac. This thing had gold trim on it, the whole 9 yards. And we're driving through Watts. I mean, if we didn't look like the 3 most out of place people, it was insane. Because my dad's even like, he goes, just don't stare at people, Jeff. I'm like, don't worry, I'm not going to stare at people.
You drove through Watts in a black Cadillac.
I'm telling you, had gold trim, the whole 9 yards.
And you're still here? Wow.
Yeah, and I'm still here. That was 40 years ago, and I'm still alive.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Well, Watts is not that. Watts is bad, but it's not as bad as they make it out on TV and stuff. No. Yeah, every city got their bad part. It don't matter where you live. Every city got their little one area, like, we'll go over there.
It's like people in New York City, that don't go to the city all the time. They always think that the Bronx is, the worst place. I've driven through the Bronx many times. It's not that bad. I would hate it. I would compare down like Manhattan in some areas is probably worse than the Bronx. To be honest with you, you know, the Bronx is not a bad place. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Philly, on the other hand, totally different. I've been to Philly. I'm done. I made my one trip there with the kids. We went and saw the Liberty Bell and all that other crap. And we stayed one night and got the hell out of there. Wasn't sticking around.
I've been through Philadelphia. Never stayed that long, so I don't
smart
know.
move. Well, we were debating. We took a week-long vacation with the kids. We drove down to Washington D.C. We did the whole D.C. thing. You know, hit the museums, the Air and Space Museum, and all that. And then on the way home, we were debating if we wanted to stop in Philly for a night, and then get up the next day, go and do the quick sightseeing things around there. And as we were approaching Philly, the wife was on the phone trying to find a nice hotel for us to stay in. We didn't want to stay in some dump.
Hey, can I say something right quick?
Yeah.
Laura Cheetahs. You've never seen California City. If you blink, half a blink, you'll miss it. It's a dot. It's really, really small. You don't have a one sign say "Welcome California City," and that's it. So you'll miss it. It's not a big popular city. I think we have like a couple thousand people here.
Wow.
The way I like it, nice and quiet.
There you go. Yep. That's how Albuquerque is. It's a small city, but not that small though.
Oh, Nate's here. Sorry, I didn't even know you were here, buddy.
Sorry, pal. Had me waiting outside the club the whole time.
I know.
Sorry. You didn't bring your pass with you. We didn't want to let you in.
What's the password? Yeah.
Open session.
I just happened to look down because normally it makes a sound when someone comes in. I totally didn't hear it.
It's all good. I'm not tripping.
What's up, LV?
What's good, everybody? What's good?
Okay, the question of the night is,
all right,
what's happening with Patrick Graham?
Oh, he's gonna be gone.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be gone
about
too.
him lately. I haven't heard really anything about him.
Mm-hmm.
I heard nothing. That's what I'm saying. Anybody on news that keeps saying Cincinnati or the other team?
The last news I saw on him was the fact that he didn't want to renew with us. He wasn't going to stay or re-sign with us, so we were going to lose him regardless. I think if AP stayed or not.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't heard about him getting head coaching interviews. Right? I haven't heard anything. Have you guys heard anything about him getting head coaching interviews?
No, I
haven't heard. I mean,
I'm shocked he hasn't.
Yeah, rumor was
he's had past interviews before.
The Bengals job over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. The Bengals want him or something like that. But anything else, I don't hear anything. But I'll tell you what,
every city's got their good and bad spots.
What we do, we just bring in Ben Johnson, hire Solana as discipline coordinator, get a scrub OC that can follow directions and don't talk back. And we're fine.
I mean, we don't even really need a full-blown offensive coordinator. We could hire somebody as an assistant.
We do. Well, yeah, not full-blown, but we need somebody because Ben Johnson will be on the field. He can't be in a booth or anywhere like that. Nah. So we need somebody in the booth to watch the field.
Plays. I would expect Ben Johnson, if it's him, to call the plays.
Oh, yeah. Like Sean McVay now. Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? I mean, so you put an assistant offensive coordinator up in the booth, and he's relaying the bird's eye view of what he's seeing, and then they make the decisions from there. Shout out to LV rated 10 from Sacktown.
It's good.
So you guys, LV Raiders only one from Vegas. We're not. He is.
I'm not from Vegas either, actually.
Oh, no. Are you in Vegas? You in Vegas, right?
I'm not. I'm in Los Angeles.
He's in LA.
I thought she's in Vegas. Well,
not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. You plan on making the move.
Are you for real, bro?
Yeah.
I thought she was in Vegas. All this time, I thought she was in Vegas.
Nah, I'm from LA. I'm still here in LA right now. Probably gonna move to Vegas by next year. That's my plan, at least. So.
Nah, where I'm gonna stay, bro. When I go to the Raider games, I'll be like, man, open up, dog.
What's Mary? You tired of paying taxes, LV? That's why you went to Vegas. You don't want to pay taxes anymore.
Yeah, I mean, gotta
Smart.
make my check work for me, you know.
I hear you.
Stop big turkeys.
Smart man.
No, don't blame me.
Smart man.
Let's see, I'm in Henderson.
Henderson,
just outside of
that's
Vegas.
that's my plan right there.
Well, that's
Henderson,
cool, bro.
Oh, that's where 805 is. You're right outside of Vegas. Then okay, I didn't know that.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Henderson
yeah.
is fucking beautiful. So
It
that's
is. It's
Las
really
Vegas
nice.
is getting expensive. That's why I'm trying to get out there quick.
Shit, the last
I
time
moved
I was
Vegas,
in
I was
Vegas
good,
was
bro.
1984, and that's the old Vegas. That's like the, you know, the shitty Vegas. Basically,
Fremont
it wasn't a
still?
family destination back then. I can tell you
Yeah.
that. More.
No, they for the not the strip, but the downtown was like a trash bin. Like,
Yeah, it was. It was.
It was literally. It was like a trash bin.
It was pretty shitty.
Well, they cleaned it up, but it was horrible.
I mean, they've turned that city around. Obviously, I mean, now it's, you know, it's family oriented. Whereas back then, man, there was nothing. There was absolutely nothing. If you were a kid, you couldn't do shit.
Circus, but that
It was
place
closed
was
when we went there. Believe it or not, of all places to be, that one was
That place-
closed.
that place a dump now, man. You ought to see it. Like, oh my goodness, what's this? It's not
Well,
like
I mean,
it used to be.
Most of the city that was, or most of the casinos and buildings that were there when I went there aren't even standing anymore. They've all been imploded to put up new casinos and hotels, and
Yeah,
you know, I half the shit isn't even there anymore. You
yeah,
know,
that's true.
why did the Raiders suck? I have no idea. It just has not been good for the last few years.
I know. I can tell you that. Yeah, so because the owner don't care. He hired the worst people. He's not hired good.
I love it when people come in the chat and they think they're going to get us all pissed off when they say that. We realize we suck. Well, I'm not gonna
Yeah, we know. It's nothing new. We know that. Sucked for a little while now.
I'm not going to sit here and say, no, we don't. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
You're not going to piss me off. I can
Nah,
admit it when I'm bad.
Some of the players don't suck, but up and down the board, yeah, you suck for a while now. They've
So
done
Jacksonville kid, we need a quarterback and a head coach. Our 2024 season was a dumpster fire. Jacksonville Jaguars. Yeah, you guys were pretty rough this year.
I think you're set at quarterback, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll trade you quarterback situations in a heartbeat.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
want Minshew? We can give you a great quarterback. We'll give him to him cheap too.
Back?
Yeah,
He wants to go back to Jacksonville?
Yeah, we'll trade you for.
He wants to go back to the team that drafted him. He's dying to go back there.
No, we'll trade quarterbacks if you want to. We'll take yours, take ours. We'll take Trevor.
For real.
So originally from SoCal, moved to Texas in 2015, then moved to Vegas in 2020. I like it here, no complaints so far.
Nice.
Yeah,
I mean, I would love to move out to the Midwest somewhere, to be honest with you, when the time comes. Because, you know, right now for family, obviously I got my two kids out here, but my mother's still around. So as long as my mom's still, like, she won't move. As long as she's still around, I'm obviously going to stay here. But I think when the time comes, I'm ready to go. You know, go buy a nice piece of property in Montana somewhere away from everybody. Just leave me the fuck alone.
Montana. Where there's nothing.
Montana.
I don't care about the snow and all that. Where am I going? I'm not going anywhere.
no, Edgy coming from snow.
Tom Brady's going to turn around this organization. We are already seeing the difference. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not going to disagree. We're seeing a difference in the way things are being done.
It's the Brady
What do you
effect,
guys
bro.
think?
There's the Brady effect. This is what we're experiencing. That's why we
Yeah.
got that interview with Ben Johnson.
Yep.
That was all
yeah.
Brady.
Yeah.
Got on the phone with his agent for an hour. Made him come and take that interview.
Yeah,
So-
if he wasn't here, I mean, Ben Johnson's even said it. He had no desire to interview with us until Brady reached out. You know, I mean that has all the pull in the world, I guess.
So if Brady wasn't here, who do you think they would try to hire? Knowing Mark Davis.
The guy that cleans the floors in the cafeteria, possibly. I mean, seriously, I mean, it would have been a joke hire again.
I know that guy, man. He makes good plays. He always make good calls. I watch him work. Yeah, but
I mean, in all honesty, if Brady wasn't here, there's probably a good chance that AP probably would have still been here too. I wouldn't put it past them to, just stick with the status quo and see what happens. Pull the trigger for another year and let's roll.
And Tom Colette's could probably be here too, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most likely.
Yeah. Because it's not that Telesco didn't do bad for us, really. He had a successful draft. I'm fine with the, with especially the first 3 picks. When was the last time we hit on 3 picks like that, and all 3 were bona fide starters going forward?
Yeah, been a while. All right, I don't think ever been.
Hey, everybody who's on my channel, put up a little poll, so you guys check it out. Vote on that.
I just took it.
Pretty cool. Oh, did you? Nice.
Hey, I'm on everybody's channel, man. I told you, I'm a diehard Raider fan. I love the Raiders, and I look at all content creators. I watch what they say, listen what they say. I post stuff in the chat. You guys see me. There's only 1 or 2 content creators I do not even dare look at. So if you say something or you do something, I know. I like everybody's opinion. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Well, especially I think the other thing I like too is the fact that like this group that we had that kind of all intertwined with each other, like the 4 of us here, Turf, Leo, Rundown, 805. All these guys that are kind of, they cross over to different shows and everything. That this group, I think, is, it's a fun group to hang around with and get on with, and enjoy bouncing ideas and thoughts off of each other. I really like it. I'm happy with where I landed as far as the people I've connected with on here.
Yeah, because
it makes it so much more fun.
The runner had that pull. I did the first pull up with that one day. I was grabbing for a camera and I got on. I kind of enjoy it because I don't mind chat. One thing, I had a stroke a couple years ago and I can't use my right hand, so it's hard for me to type. I'd rather talk. I can see face to face. I don't hear people talk. So I like it. Well, I got yet to get a YouTube channel started. I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but it's coming.
Yeah,
do it. It's dope, honestly.
Honestly, I just did it one day. Yeah, I thought about it for like through 2 months, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it, and I just built it out, and then I just started going on, and
I had another channel.
All started.
Yeah, I had another channel that I had up for like 2 years. And it's I think I mentioned it before too. It's where I was making plastic military models and doing edited videos and all that shit and everything. And then this year I'm like, I just want to switch to do something else. And I'm like, why didn't I think of this beforehand? I've been a Raiders fan for so goddamn long. Why didn't I get involved with, doing this, being a content creator and getting on here and, getting involved with other people that do the same thing and have the same thought process when it comes to the Raiders. So I was like, fuck it. I made the channel and all the rest is history. I'm having a blast doing this shit. Love it.
Hey, I'll be here. I'm turning the camera off because I'm gonna take a smoke. I don't like smoking on a cam, so I'll still here.
Yeah,
you're good. No worries.
We'll just see how far this Brady effect will get us. Very cautiously optimistic. We could still rated this thing up. Yeah. And then people that aren't aware what rated this up means, we can still fuck it up. still pull a bonehead move somewhere.
Thanks, Steph Paul. What are you talking about spelling? Oh, Steph Paul, you crack me up now. Oh my goodness.
SoCal, what's up, SoCal Sal?
What's up, SoCal?
How you doing?
What up, brother? Appreciate you watching.
Let's see.
All right.
Make sure you'll check in, subscribe, hit those thumbs up. Yep, please do.
Sir.
That was Jay.
Yep, I just saw that. I just realized I'm just trying to skip through because I'm behind a little bit.
But still do. Make sure if you guys are watching whatever channel, if you're new to the show, appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys give everybody here on this panel a follow. My guy Jeff at any_Raider Booster. My guy LV Raider 10 on his channel. And then myself, of course, at Just Raiders Baby Podcast. Chris doesn't have his channel up yet, but when you do, then make sure you guys give him a follow.
Definitely.
I appreciate
Do
that.
we still have a team in Vegas? Yes, we do. We're not good right now.
We have a state-of-the-art stadium.
Chris, when you talk, you don't have to worry about spelling LMAO. Bad speller.
That's definitely cracked me up.
Yeah, there's the link for LV Raider 10. Make sure you guys hit him up, please. I've been a Raider fan for years, but never jumped to another team. That's good. That's how it should be.
Definitely.
That's what it's supposed to be.
I hate it when people ask that question to me sometimes. Like, what's your second favorite team? I mean, there isn't one.
Nope.
I'll root for a team when they're playing on the weekend if they're playing against a team I don't like.
Yeah.
You know, like this weekend, I think we're all Houston Texans fans.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, we want to see them win bad because we all hate the Chiefs that much. And the fact that it hit that trifecta and knocked the other three out finally.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Who's got the old school phone? Damn.
That's mine. I got the dial phone.
Yeah, because my friend I was talking to my friend today, and he lives out like an hour away from Detroit, and so he was saying that how everybody is all of a sudden like big time Detroit Lions fans, and he's kind of like, I always wear my Raider stuff like all the time, and all of a sudden there's a ton of Lions fans, and they're like, oh, there's still time to jump the bandwagon to come be a Lions fan. He's like, dog, you guys just got good. What are you talking about? Like,
yeah,
you guys have like no history. Like, what are you talking about? And so he's like,
Barry Sanders. That's about it.
Yeah, that's it. That was like
exactly
1995 or whenever that was. I forgot.
Yeah.
So,
he's like, why would I go to the Lions of all places?
What's up, Daniel Barry?
You know, that's funny that these guys just say Raiders suck and all this shit.
Yeah,
they don't never say their team. Yeah, they never say what team they like.
We were 4-13, right? 4-13.
4-13. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, get it right. We won 4.
Yeah, that 350 don't even make sense. We don't. NFL doesn't play 18 games. Come on, bro.
Get it together. We missed a game. Look at that.
It's Raider
Get it together.
Yeah.
Hey, but I had this coworker I used to work with, man, and he was a pain in the ass. I wear my Raider stuff. I didn't want Raider stuff to work too much because they got mad at me for doing that. But now that when the boss is out there with Raider hat or shirt, he said, your team suck. Raiders suck. Okay, yeah, right now they do. Who's your team? Well, I'm a New England Patriots fan. Oh, because they're winning now.
Yeah.
A couple years ago, you was a Bears fan. What happened? He said, well, I just like football. Well, don't talk about my team if you don't have one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't have a football team that's your team. Don't talk about mine. When you get a team that's yours, talk. You don't, shut up.
Yeah, I hate people like that, honestly.
If the Raiders relocated back to Oakland but changed their name to the Oakland Flamingos, really? Get the fuck out of here.
How's that a genuine question, bro?
I didn't read the whole thing before I started.
I was like, you're really gonna...
You basically read all of it, yeah. I don't know. How's that a genuine question?
Up the Ravens. Man, that's a tie. We were talking about that this afternoon. When we
games. If the team changed their name to what? Oh, never mind. Don't read.
If the Raiders go back to Oakland but change their name to Oakland Flamingos, would you still be repping the team? Genuine question.
Look, if it's still the same Raiders, they wear pink and all that stuff. Still a Raider fan. I don't care.
Yeah. We'll still look good in pink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, you guys are banging out there in Detroit, man. Those Lions are tough.
Bro, see, like,
yeah.
If you've been like a diehard fan for as long as you've been alive, or like however long since the struggles, like obviously that's good. That's a good thing. Like, you want to be able to see your success. And I told him too, like, hey, like the Lions haven't had a lot of success. Like, let them have their little victory lap, whatever. Like, they're doing good right now. Mm-hmm. And he's like, yeah, but like it's frustrating because like all of them swear like they've been a fucking dynasty since forever, and it's like, bro, relax.
No.
Like, hold your horse. I get like being happy about your team right now, but like being hell over the top like that is not. Yeah, that's not cool.
No, I mean, in all honesty, if you've been a Lions fan and just started becoming a Lions fan in the last 5 years, you know, you knew when they sucked because they've only been good the last few years.
Like 2 years, like 2 years, I think. Really, relatively, yeah.
Dude, that was like living out here in New England when the Patriots started to become what they were.
Yeah.
You know,
right?
People didn't realize that your team's been around since 1960. They haven't only been around since like 2000. You know, that's not when they came in the league. They were here since 1960, and they sucked up until then. You know?
People don't understand. You don't understand that teams go through a cycle. Each decade or each team has their thing. It was one time it was the 49ers, then it was the Cowboys, it was Steelers, then now it's the Patriots, now it's the Chiefs. It's a cycle. It's going to go through that cycle again. Yeah. It's going to happen. I hope it ends tomorrow. But it's a cycle they go through. You know, this is Detroit's time. Detroit, it's the first time they ever been something ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Always been about that team. That's how I'm actually going to talk about it tomorrow.
Because people used to go like, "Oh, we got Detroit's win. Oh, that's a win. That's a practice game, pretty much." Detroit go 0-16. Come
on. Jeremy Bullwinkle, dude, we're not going to turn this around by next season. It's going to look better. The roster is going to be completely different. But anybody that's got any aspirations of us making it to the playoffs next year and winning a game, not saying it can't happen because I mean it's been proven it's happened before. I mean, just look at the Redskins. You never expected them to make the playoffs. You know,
possibility of making the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean it could happen. I'm not saying it's not going to, but
winning a game that's highly unlikely. But maybe making a playoff appearance could be a possibility. It depends who's going to be the coach. That's going to be real. Just to be real. But that's funny. Come on, man. If y'all going to say Raiders ain't shit, talk some shit, say what team you from. Come on, man. Stop fucking around with that shit.
The probably Chargers fans, they're all still butthurt.
Yeah, they're just like, nah, we ain't going to say shit. Rep the team, man.
What happened to the Charger fans that was talking all that crap last week?
They all this past week.
Oh, yeah. The boats,
everywhere before that game Sunday.
Man, you remember that pull-up we had? It was like all over the place. Like, what the?
This comment's funny. You all Americans have a weird thing with sports team fandom. You seem to support the best teams wherever they derived from. It's weird. Dude, if you're from Europe, you ever seen European soccer fans? You want to talk about crazies when it comes to fandom. Holy crap.
Oh, yeah.
It's the norm to get your ass beat if you're a fan of the opposite team. Fuck that. The Supersonics fan, then they packed up and became the Thunder. I stopped watching NBA as much. I can never get into basketball. I mean, I get happy when the Celtics win the championship because I know my mother likes watching basketball. So she's a Patriots fan too. So I don't talk about that. I think I have everyone here on.
This is willpower. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
You and I and Chris are right around the same era. I'm like 75, 76.
Yeah, 76 me, yeah. So yeah, we know
about 5 or 6 years old. So their first Super Bowl in 76, I kind of remember as much of it as I can.
I was actually there at the Super Bowl. I was there at Super Bowl. That's how I became a fan. Because I did change colors once in my life. That's the only color I changed. Because I was a Minnesota Viking fan because, like I told you, Jeff, earlier, my whole family was a Rams fan. I hated the Rams because that's all they talked about. So Minnesota used to beat them in playoffs every year. So, hey, that's my new team. Because I'm a Rams fan. I used to laugh about it. Then my uncle and my grandfather bought tickets for the Super Bowl when the tickets were like $15,000. You know, thinking that the Rams were going to be there. It wasn't. So I went with them, and I was in the Raiders play. I saw the Raiders. I saw Willie Brown get the interception towards my sideline. Like, yes, I like this team. I like that color. I think I'm gonna be a Raider fan because back in those days we didn't have ESPN and all that other stuff. We only had 3 channels, and they only show home teams. So I didn't see the Raiders that much, but that's when I became a fan.
Yeah. Yeah, O-line should improve, and the run game can't be worse than this year. But
Yeah.
it can't be much worse than what it was.
The run
this year.
game was
Linebacker room-
probably the worst like ever. So
Wait, we had a run game?
yeah, exactly right.
Yeah, pretty much. No,
I didn't see it.
this guy was there for the Jim Schwartz era. Oh, God bless you again through that era. Oof. And he's from Europe. The guy was saying about how the
I think he was saying that Americans will follow the best teams instead of wherever the team that is closest to them.
Oh, that's totally real.
That's what he.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, then I get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Just because you live in LA don't mean you're a Raider or a Charger fan.
Yeah, I mean, like people expect, being in New England, I'd be a Patriots fan. No, I fucking hate the Patriots.
Yeah.
I hated them as a kid
Right.
growing up too.
Yeah.
Didn't like them. I've been waiting 50 years for Detroit to be something, and I hope it ends with a Super Bowl. I hope it does too for you guys too. But
Hey, Jen,
Yeah.
I hope so too.
I mean,
Yeah,
we're
Honestly.
secretly wishing that the Lions lose this weekend so we can move on with the coaching issue. The sooner we
Yeah.
can get a coach in here and get everything else in place.
No, I won't see Detroit in Super Bowl, so it'd be different.
Yeah.
Finally, somebody different. And I want to see in the AFC anybody but the Chiefs.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, you would never see fans jumping teams because Cristiano Ronaldo came to the game on. Go on, talk. Yeah, everybody loves him. But I mean, I'm half Portuguese, so I mean,
1970 got me beat.
yeah, you got me beat. I was born in 1970.
I was born in '64, so I was like not old enough to know what football was.
Separated Zach. Yeah. Only here because I'm currently taking them. Great. What's your favorite?
Damn,
Yeah.
bro, you got a lot of haters tonight.
Jesus Christ. The Broncos, yep. That game last week for you guys. Sorry, Randy.
Anybody but the Chiefs.
Exactly. Anybody but
Yeah,
the Chiefs.
facts,
Please.
bro.
Exactly, that's what they say. Anybody but the Chiefs.
I'm throwing the Rams in there too.
I think the Bills are gonna be the ones that gonna clip them.
Told you, I got my list right here. I pulled it up today. I made sure I wrote it down so I can't get accused of flip flopping. That's it. I got the Bills, the Texans, the Lions, and the Rams this weekend. That's who I'm going with. I'm sticking by it. And I only took the Bills because they're playing at home. If this game was in Baltimore, I probably would have gone the other way.
LB, what part of LA you in? Give me a cross street.
I'm in like East LA. I'm off Woody Boulevard.
Okay. I know that's it. I used to be a truck driver in LA. I saw the whole city like back in my hand.
Oh yeah, you definitely know them for sure.
Oh yeah.
So I live in Indiana,
Indiana,
born and raised,
born,
not a Colts fan. Raiders for life. Awesome. Appreciate that.
Yep, appreciate you.
That's right, Joseph. I think we've mentioned this before too. We were both born in 1970. Everyone hating the Chiefs is amazing. Big hater her for Travis. Yeah, fuck her. Not literally. She's got no ass, man. It's like a freaking 2x4 down the back.
Yeah.
But
I'm going
she's got a
Randy.
house here. She's got a mansion here in Rhode Island, down in Westerly, right on the water. It's huge.
I'm going Randy. I'm on your page.
Randy, facts.
Hoping for a Bills Lions
Yeah.
final. For
I think that's
That's
Yeah,
what I'm hoping for too.
That's on one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it? Is it the one that's always with the Chiefs all the time too? The one that's always giving them.
I think so. Yeah.
That just tells me right there the NFL, the league office doesn't give a shit. It's like that people have complained more and more about when he does the Chiefs games. Why are you putting them on that game? We'll see what happens. I was born in 1971, so I've seen all the bad Lions moments. Yeah, I feel bad for you, man. You've lived through pretty much not almost all of them. You've lived through 50 years of them at least. Don't trust Lamar to be able to beat the Chiefs if they pass the Bills.
Yeah, I can see that.
We just need to hope the Texans can show up and play a damn good game tomorrow and take them out.
Yeah.
You're going to get a lot of fans that are agreeing with you on this, Vincent. Raiders going back to Oakland. Yeah.
And they'll never go back. That'll never happen. Mark Davis making way too much money.
Yeah, they don't want to spend money. Oakland doesn't.
Mark Davis making way too much money now. He's not going to move that team back.
Oh, they'll lose money big time if they go back to Oakland. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Absolutely. I'm genuinely trying to understand why U.S. people feel it is cool to change allegiance. How to allow teams to move to a different state? How does that work? A lot of times with that is it's the stadium and the city not wanting to help out the team. Yeah. You know, build a new stadium, give them tax breaks, shit like that. You know, and I've said this before, from a business standpoint, the move to Vegas was a smart business move as a businessman in Mark Davis. The amount of money he's made doing this move and how much the value of the team went up in that time frame, because you took a team that was, you know, a few $100 million in value, it's up to like $6 or $7 billion now.
$6.7 billion.
There you go. Exactly. You know, we've got a brand new stadium out of it. You know, you're in a tax-free state. You know,
and Leon, to your point, when they moved, they had to move. They were playing football on a baseball field. Literally on the baseball field.
And kind of the stadium was falling apart around them too.
Yeah.
It's like playing soccer in the cricket field, bro.
There you go.
That's kind of like apples to oranges, but I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like something like that. That's the best reference I can make, bro, that I came off the top of my head.
I hope for everyone. Yeah, you can't miss. You can't miss tomorrow.
Crosby, Arizona.
That doesn't make sense.
I don't think that's not a team that can.
There's not trading Crosby anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
If you want to leave after this contract expires, okay, but they're not trading.
Randy,
no.
If it's a chance for him to get traded and rework his contract and make some damn good money.
Crosby just want to win. He's tired of losing. He wants
that's just it.
Steady team. You know, like a stable household. He want the daddy. He didn't want to be there all the time. You don't want different daddies coming in the house. You know, I'm trying to say, it's like, wait a minute, mama got a new boyfriend again. He's tired.
Yeah.
No.
If Rams can shut down Saquon, I think they can force Hurts to actually pass the ball. Tell you, that's why I picked the Rams in that game. I think the Rams have a damn good chance of beating Philly. If they can shut him down and force him to throw, that Rams defense matches up better against them.
Big turnaround for them this year, for sure.
See, I'm from Indiana, so they could be the
Rams?
Maz Raiders for all I care. It's Raider Nation, not Oakland Nation, not LA Nation, not Vegas Nation. You're right, it's Raider Nation.
It's all about the Raiders. I don't care where they are.
Yeah.
Except for they almost moved to San Antonio, then I've really been pissed off.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
No.
See, I've never been to Oakland, so I couldn't even comment on how it was out there. What you all going to ask for a trade proposal? If somebody wants him, they're offering first. So you want to hear what?
Yeah, we're not going to pitch him out. We're not going to sell him out.
No, I don't agree with actively pitching him. But if, like, say the Lions call and say, "Hey, what do you want for him?"
Yeah, that's how
well, make me an offer and then we'll talk. You know. Come to the Broncos, Crosby. No. Last thing we want to do is trade him with.
We're not going to trade in division. No.
Yeah, exactly.
No. Where we did that Khalil Mack thing, we're not going to do that again. No.
We didn't do it at first. He just ended up coming back this way.
No, we didn't do it, but yeah, again, we get an opportunity to do it.
Yeah. We manhandle the Rams.
Not
Raiders. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Here's some talk. People want to bring back Mack because he's a free agent. Like, what do you think about that?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that. I mean, it depends on the price tag, of course, but that'd be cool. He retired here with Mack.
two ones and a future 2 or 3. I can handle that one.
Thought
What's
that
up
happened.
for Cosby?
Yeah, that's what he was saying. All the media hating on Ben Johnson. Yeah,
Yeah.
really,
Adam Schefter. Adam Schefter is really hating on it.
Yeah,
I could give 2 shits what they say.
Adam Schefter is like,
it's Chef
he should.
and somebody else. Mike Florio has been talking some shit.
Florio hate the rare spirit. He hates the rare spirit, no matter what we do. Florio's he hate the rare spirit. So
oh yeah, he hates the period.
Who cares? Who cares what he said? But Adam Schefter, someone he should go to the Raiders. Like what?
Dixon said it is the Raiders and the
You don't
31
deserve
teams. That's true. Yeah, I can't wait to see how Brock Bowers does next year. Already, do I think he's going to have the same type of statistical year like he had this year?
He'll have better because Jackson Dart's going to be throwing to him.
Yeah. Well, you hope so, but again, Jackson Dart. Our team's going to come in prepared for him this time.
Maybe. You never know. Might be in the cards, bro.
Hopefully, man. Shit.
A lot better.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get a quarterback that actually can throw the ball.
Where the comments go, the talking faces. It's just the way it's set up. Shouldn't be though. Let me pull it up on because I kind of did this. So it does. It gets more viewers. You know, it tends to, anyways.
But you have it.
It's at the top. No, I can see it at the top.
It's at the very top. It's not over our faces, not at all.
No, I can see it.
It might be his screen though. That's probably.
Oh yeah,
could be.
Could be on the phone, probably. He's on the phone, something like that, probably.
You on a flip phone? So you're watching it?
Flip phone.
Tiny screen. Can't even really see the bottom 2 guests. Really? They look fine on mine. What are you guys watching it on?
It's probably on something the way they have it set up, but that's what because when you watch it like in a vertical aspect on a horizontal screen, it gets it all like messed up.
Shit.
So like if you watch it on your TV or if you watch it on something that's a vertical aspect, or I mean horizontal, then it's like weird. That's why.
Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, so now you see the guys that were on the bottom. They're up top now. How's that?
No. Don't put me in the spotlight.
Yeah,
don't put me in the spotlight
a little bit.
Don't put me in the spotlight, Jeff. Put me down the bottom, man, so I can be incognito.
Yeah, my face. The comments cover the faces. That's what he's talking about. But that's on the it's on your phone.
Yeah, it's
the chat is not the top comments.
I mean, if it's a big message, then okay, I can kind of get it. But I mean, these aren't super long messages.
Appreciate you, James, for tapping in. Appreciate your brother with the Raiders.
James Firpo, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Bill Burr, the feather here. Matt Millen.
I got a poll on my channel, so you guys make sure you guys vote for that little fun poll. I got thoughts.
Yeah, so Smoke, I agree too. I hope Bowers is here full time, full term, doesn't go somewhere else. Lenny, we got the number 6 pick in the first round.
Yeah, 6.
The good thing is we're hopefully we fell out of the range of getting one of those 2 quarterbacks, which is A-okay.
Yeah, I'm super cool with that too.
It's funny how because for a while you were on the Shador Sanders train.
Me?
Yeah, weren't you? Were
never.
With the number, if we had the number 1 pick, you didn't want him.
Never.
Well,
I said I was.
You wanted Dart, but I knew we were always going to have a shot.
I said if we ended up getting first, I was warming up to Shador. I was never on the train though. That's a little too far. I was warming up to the idea of it, but like
right here, what he just said, I agree 100%. No matter who it is.
No, I can agree with that too. I think AOC coming in for the next year was definitely a better option to start, but I think Dart obviously has the better potential.
If Ben Johnson was our coach, AOC gonna look totally different because when Golf was at the Rams, he didn't look that good. Came over to Detroit a year later, talk like all-star.
Definitely.
So
C-Cal.
What they say AOC is that idiot McDummy didn't develop him.
Nah.
You know, he put him against the Chargers to see him fail. He didn't do anything for him.
I used to worry about Jimmy Garoppolo looking good. What a
No. Well, he thought Brady was coming because Brady said, "Yeah, I'm coming to the Raiders, but not like you think."
Yeah, see, Cal, he put up huge numbers with a subpar QB. The whole QB room was subpar.
Yeah,
He was obviously the better of all of them, but he didn't get the start. So even with the shitty quarterbacks we had playing most of the season, Brock Bowers still was out of his mind.
I mean, think about it. We had some crappy quarterback, but yeah, we had two people get 1,000 yards apiece.
Yeah.
I mean, what team does that? So
it was the first time in Raider history since Tim Brown and Jerry Rice did it in 2001.
Yeah.
How long has that been? We're talking 22 years ago.
Yeah. So who does that? And then the receiver was the number 2 receiver. He got 1,000 yards. He got more yards than Diva Adams had.
Yeah.
Come on now. And then the tight end broke all kind of records. And we had a crappy offensive line. It wasn't crappy, but it was crappy enough. We had one horrible quarterback and one second year guy, and they still got 1,000 yards apiece. So the future looks good if we get an offensive line and a running back. We should be all right.
I see what they're saying now with the view.
Yeah,
it's the chat, because if you look at the layout,
that's what I was telling you.
Yeah, that's what
I was trying to tell you, Jeff. It was the bottom, the chat. Yeah, the chat covers our faces. It's just the set. It's just the setup, bro.
Yeah,
how it is. So if you want the setup, that's how you're gonna get it.
If I change it, I have to kick everybody out and re-change it because it won't let me do it while we're in here. Because I did.
Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna go backstage in a few minutes. I'm gonna have some dinner and then, but I'll also be on. Also have the thing streaming to my channel. Sure. Yeah, so I have the thing on my channel. You just have to add me back in.
I see everything okay. Yeah, it depends on what you're on in the setting too.
Yeah.
Maybe it's horizontal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see some people saying they see it just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
All right. I'll be back. For everybody on my channel, I'll be right back. Guys, watch these guys. Make sure you guys, everybody watching on all channels, make sure you guys like and subscribe as usual. But I will see you guys in a few minutes. Everybody on my channel, still keep tuning in. I'm still going to broadcast this thing. I'll be right back in a few minutes.
All right.
See you, Jay.
See you, Jay. Raiders suck. Brandon, we know. You have to keep saying that. That's nothing to do. We know they suck. But Brandon, it's one thing you understand. Or Brendan, I don't know how you say your name. One thing you understand. They might suck, but we still Raider fans. We don't change.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Lennon, we get the number 6 pick. If Ben Johnson believes in Shador, I'm all in for him. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm good off that too.
I just can't.
Silver has an excellent question. Can I answer this question?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a channel yet, Silver Smoke, not yet. I'm working on it. I'll get on with these guys, like when Jeff, Run, and Turf get on. I'll jump in with them. If they let me. Sometimes they don't want me in there, so I don't know. But I'm working on my channel. As soon as I get it, I'll let you know.
Oh, you know me, Chris. Every time if I'm doing a solo or whatever, anytime you pop in, I send you the link. I'll let you in anytime.
Oh, I know, dude. I'll just kidding. I know. You let me in all much as you can.
Didn't Silver Smoke say he wanted to get in today too?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting there. I'm trying to get to the bottom of the chat and then. Silver Smoke, do you want to come in? I know you were talking yesterday about it last night on our Raiders Coast to Coast. Should still be the right link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm working on it right
here's
now.
the link for you, Silver Smoke. Click on that.
I might one day pop up. One day pop out of nowhere and do a channel like, oh, look
at that. Lions ain't gonna be shit when we take Ben Johnson from you. Not a problem, bro. Next time we'll get you, definitely. We suck, but we still live rent free in y'all bum ass teams. Yeah, it's true, man.
There you go.
You're still coming into odd shows, odd channels, talking shit all the time about how we suck, blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
Yeah, but
Doesn't bother me. I'm a big
there's
boy. I
sometimes
can handle it.
there's sometimes you fan, you hear anything about the Chiefs, so you start winning. Oh, Chiefs, but when they were losing everything, they didn't hear nothing from the Chiefs. Nothing.
Yeah, where were you before Mahomes and Andy Reid and all that?
Yeah, nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
Been a Raider fan, through and through.
I'm not. I haven't been a Shador fan, but if we land Ben Johnson and he takes Shador, I'll trust the process. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But man, I just.
But that's saying a lot more about Ben Johnson than it is about Shador Sanders.
And that's just it,
you know?
too. I mean, definitely, I get that part of it. I've never been high in Shador since the start of the season. I kind of had my hand on the rail to jump on the train, but I backed off. I just couldn't deal with it. I just think Aiden O'Connell's the way to go into next year with a rookie behind him to groom.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Joe. Excuse me.
What's the matter?
Oh, man. Electric Force, except what he said posted.
Oh, that's just funny.
I just saw it caught my eye. I'm sorry. Let me cut you off, Jeff. But that was funny.
You can say that I skipped over his comment. This one.
Electric Force 476.
Right here. Brock will be great until all the Raider drama sucks the fun out of football for him and wants out. Not if the right pick is made for the head coach and everything and the GM. I mean, that's the whole point, is to get past all this idiotic bullshit that we've been going through for years. And that's because Mark Davis has been running everything the way that he wants. So when he doesn't know jack shit about football, he's admitted it himself.
Yeah, nothing. I'm not my dad. That's what he said. I'm not my dad. Now, of course, we know that.
Yep. So we get the right pieces in there. It's game on, man. I didn't mean to skip over your comment. I just was scrolling through so many of them. Never met a Chiefs fan until 2017, but ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
Go Broncos, go Raiders, fuck the Chiefs. Yeah, I can get on board with that one. On Chiefs fan Swifties. Yeah, pretty much.
That's the one that Chris was laughing at.
Yeah, I mean, shit. NFL made a shit ton of money since she started showing up.
Oh, yeah, he did.
I mean, good God. Just look at the amount of merchandise the Chiefs sold since she's been around.
They didn't come to see the Chiefs. They come to see Swifty in the booth. That's what they came to say.
Yeah.
What's up, Raider Rebel? What's going on, man?
What's up, Billy Davis?
Yep, Jay. What's up, Billy? What's going on? So true, Marcus the spot rich kid. Brady and Fletcher will turn us around, I truly believe. Yeah, I mean, I hate to admit the fact that, somebody coming in from that organization, it's going to help. It just living here, especially, because I hear it all the time. I hear it all the time.
I don't care. I don't care. Because the
other team, you guys don't to the extent that I do. That's the thing.
Yeah, other GMs, the other coaches come from other teams and turn other teams around too. So it works for them. I want to work for us because I believe in the Raiders. I believe in the Raiders. Once they're always a Raider, but if someone from another team wants to help turn the team around, bring them in. I mean, it might suck a little bit, but when we start winning a lot of games and going to playoffs, you're gonna figure all about it.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a good question right here. Since Mark Davis makes smart decisions, would you be surprised if the Raiders trade the 6th spot with the Cowboys? Brought in Prescott if Jones eats his contract. I don't see a Prescott in the trade, but I would not be surprised if the Cowboys reach out to us about moving up to the number 6, because we all know who the Cowboys are going
to. Want that Gentry guy.
Yeah, they want Gentry for sure.
I can say right now they want Gentry. That's the Cowboys and Jerry Jones written all over it. No,
I'm not surprised if they. I'm not such a big Dak Prescott hater. I think as a lot of people are. I think he's. a serviceable quarterback, like obviously much better than whatever we got now. But then you're kind of in that Derek Carr spot where like he's not bad, but he's not the elite quarterbacks that you're looking for. So it's like you're stuck in that middle ground spot where we were stuck for the past couple of years with Derek Carr. So it's like, let's try something different.
Yeah, I kind of agree, but I mean, he couldn't get the job done with some of the great talent he had around him either. You know, what's he going to do with the so talent we have right now? You know, if Ben Johnson signs with the Raiders and the Raiders make the playoffs, you think there will be a shift of bandwagon Patriot fans to Raiders? You only know Tom Brady. Oh, without a doubt, because I saw it personally with Pat's fans when he left to go to Tampa Bay. All of a sudden, saw more Buccaneer jerseys around the New England area than I ever saw before. People that I knew were Patriots fans, and all of a sudden they come walking by me with a Brady jersey on. I said, "What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
Are you a Pat fan?" Well, I like the Buccaneers too. Yeah, you like it because Brady went there. Or
they weren't Pats fans; they were Brady fans. So that's
exactly. Or the people that have the split jerseys. That's the worst thing they ever could come out with.
That shit is fucking funny.
I hate that shit. Half of it's Tampa Bay and the other half's the New England thing. Pick one or the other. Jesus Christ. No, not unfortunately. We turn around, but unfortunately, we'll be with Brady to do it. I mean, it's not really unfortunate. I mean, a turnaround's a turnaround. I'll take it. I'm tired of this now.
Anything better than nothing, because this is Mark Davis doing a hiring these guys. It's like, come on, do better. At least Brady knows football. At least Brady knows football.
Oh yeah,
Mark Davis knows.
Yeah. As long as we turn it around at some point in the very near future, I don't think it's a 1 or 2 year fix.
No, I don't think so either.
What's up, Eric? How you doing, buddy?
We get an adjustment. We're not getting Hooker. Detroit's not doing Raiders a favor. They're not getting Hooker.
Yeah, I see Hooker trade or McCarthy.
McCarthy's not coming either.
I don't want McCarthy either, though. I mean, you're talking about coming off ACL repair surgery. I'm all set with that one.
He's basically still a rookie, so he hasn't played one single snap in the NFL, so he's still a rookie.
Longer than I've been alive, Eric. Been a fan since the early 90s. Yeah. Brother Nation, Raider Nation, Jeff, Sam Chris, been a Raider since '84. Yeah, see, they're part of that old school in a way too, you know.
Hey, what's up, Billy? I didn't see you in the chat.
First football game ever I watched was Raiders Redskins Super Bowl. That guy, 1983 game in Tampa. See, I was over to Tampa. Eric, I was 7.
R.I.P. Right? Oh, this side. Born and raised. That he was the creator of the brand.
Who, this guy?
Yeah, Spanto.
I don't know who that is.
Me neither. Well, rest in peace.
All my time. See, Tom Brady was born in the Bay Area, and Al Davis was born in Massachusetts. True facts. He was born in Brockton, about an hour away from my house.
Full circle,
Another fun fact: Howie Long played high school football in Milford, Massachusetts, about 30 miles that way from my house.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Really?
Nobody really knew him though.
Yeah, a few things came great out of New England, you know, like the guys you mentioned, and then there's you, Jeff. So a few things, you know. I'm a West Coast guy, so East Coast is like, you know.
Yeah,
foreign. Foreign.
His high school coach from Milford passed away a few years ago, and Howie Long secretly took a private jet into the area, went to the funeral. Nobody knew he was even here to pay his respects to the coach, and then was pretty much gone right away. But yeah, he's from this area. Wasn't born and raised over here. He just kind of went to school here. Let's see where they leave off. Tom Brady first, yeah. Top dude from Boston. I'm not from Boston. I live in Rhode Island. So if you notice the accent, yeah, I sound like I'm kind of from the Boston area. But, oh, you're from Lowell. Yeah, that's not too far from me either. That's fairly close. I mean, I'm an hour away from Boston, 30 minutes from that shithole Gillette Stadium where the fucking Patriots play. Yeah, I'm part of the New England Raider Booster Club. We cover the whole Northeast region. Now I'm actually the president of the club. Let's see. I went to school and played with Al Bundy. No, so you were there for his best game ever, then, right? You saw that?
That one game, huh?
Yeah. Was it Polk? Was it Polk?
Polk High, yeah.
Go Birds.
Hey, you think Ben Johnson come and you think Jacob Myers gonna want to stay for the offense?
Oh, I think. Well, he's still in the contract with us, so we're not going to lose him right away. It's if they want to cut him or not.
And he's not that expensive for a good, really good number 2. I think he'd want to stay.
Yeah, but he got that 1,000 yards first time in his career. And next year, if Ben Johnson come, he probably have a better year, or
exactly.
A good year. No, you're gonna want that money to be a number 2.
Yeah, that's true.
So would you pay him or no?
It depends how much he's asking for. I don't think he's. I don't think he's worth like a bag, especially if. But if we're like hurting for more wide receivers, like if we don't get any in the draft or free agency, I think you might have to overpay him just a little bit. But I think that's what, like 2 years down the road, a year and a half.
It's 2 years or 1 year.
I think he has 1 year left, so like a year and a half down the road.
Basically. Oh, okay.
But it really all depends on if Ben Johnson does come in, and 2, how much Jacoby Myers wants.
I don't, because I think he likes being here. I don't see him. I don't see him want to go for the big bag. I think he would keep it respectable. You hope.
Yeah. Pay him what he's worth, I tell you that. Yeah. One thing about Jacoby Myers, you never hear anything about him. You never, no news and nothing breaking or anything. Yep. He's just a quiet, he plays and does his job. I like that.
No, definitely.
Because some receivers now make a lot of noise, too much noise.
Make sure you guys hit up LV Raider 10. Go to his channel.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe, notifications. I'm on a couple shows a week with him. We're on the Raider Connection, which is Wednesday nights at 10 o'clock Pacific. I'm sorry, 10 o'clock Eastern Time, 7 Pacific. Tim, myself, Jay, who was in the channel with us a little while ago, but I had to leave, and then Leo from Cheetalinas. It's the 4 of us on that show. And then on Thursday nights, it's myself and Nate, the gentleman right below me. I'll be Raider 10. We do the Raiders coast to coast. So it's East Coast, West Coast, the 2 of us. So make sure you hit them up, hit the notification. So whenever we're on, you'll see where we are and what's going on. From Pacoima.
Yeah. And I'm just going to bug on the wall. I'll pop in on the inspector. So.
Yeah, Chris is always in the chat. And Chris is a big Friday night guy when Turf's on doing his show. So I figured, he wasn't around this weekend. So I figured to hop on. Gives Chris a chance to get in here and anybody else that wants to come in and not camera shy.
I thought Silver was coming in. Stop popping.
Yeah, he said not tonight. He just wanted to relax. So, what's up, Gord? How you doing, brother?
What's good?
Hey, what's going on?
Let's see. So smoke. Praying we get Ben Johnson, but I'm not getting excited anymore. If we can land Pete, if not Johnson, I'd be happy. I think that's the general consensus too. Most of us, prefer Ben Johnson, but if we got to settle for the next best, I'm fine. I'm fine with Pete Cow. How about you, Chris? You good with him?
Yeah, I have no problem with that. But Pete Carroll, he's a players coach. Gets them rowdy, gets them going. You know how to talk to the players.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that. I'm just saying though, if that's the second choice, not the first choice, but second choice, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
Yeah, I like Pete Carroll as the second choice for sure.
I just like Pete Carroll because he seems like he's so relatable, even at his age. His interaction with the younger players is it's impressive for such an age gap, you know.
Yeah.
And how well he gets along with these. And I'm talking like these kids that come straight out of college that they draft, and you know how he's respected by them, and how he lets them be men. You know, he lets them do what they need to do. He's not a super hard-nosed coach, and he's a proven winner. He's won Super Bowls and he's won national championships. It's like, what more do you want?
It's LV's a USC fan like I am. I saw him at USC, and the way he had the team playing and the kids going, and he recruited so many kids that they couldn't even take him off because he only get so many. And the kids wanted to play for him. They heard about him. The state of LA Coliseum never looked like that. It was always packed.
Yep.
So he brings in the players. He brings in the crowd. He's an excitable guy.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I knew Leo was going away. It was
yep.
Tonight. Yeah, I knew that that he was going away, so I knew he was going to be around. I don't know where Rundown is. I thought he'd be down there tonight too.
Yeah, Leo's gonna go watch Messi mess up his fucking team in Vegas. That's for sure.
Who? Who's Messi?
Lionel Messi? Soccer player.
Oh, that sport.
Yeah.
I knew Messi was, but I don't watch soccer. I can't understand it.
And Jay's back.
Yeah, he's there. He's playing against Leo's team.
Who's Messi play for?
Keep Leo out of trouble.
He plays for Inter Miami. He plays in Miami.
And he don't be booking no hotels at no suspect kind of motels.
Yeah. Brothels.
This will be staying at the Bunny Ranch and shit.
What's up, Jeremiah Johnson? Welcome to the show, man. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah.
Appreciate
that was
cool.
Yeah.
That was Garoppolo was taking home Bunny Ranch.
Yeah, I know.
Do you believe them girls said he got free service for life? Like, what?
Jimmy Garoppolo? That's crazy, huh?
For the Bunny Ranch? Yeah, they said the head manager said that. He got service for life. Like, free.
See, Peter's been around a long time, but I don't know if he'd be much help for us. Just my opinion. I feel like we need a new era guy. I mean, I guess if it's done right, like if I guess the big question with him is like how long term is he going to be here? Is he going to be here for 3 years before he calls it a career? You know, we're going to be able to get him for 5, or is it going to be, you know, when he signs his contract, whoever he brings in is, you know, his, like, say, assistant head coach or his OC or his DC, that somebody that he could trust to take over the team. So just sort of like New England did with Mayo. The only problem is with Mayo, Vrabel wasn't available at the time when they signed that contract with him and Belichick. So Mayo becomes available. Now they're like, let's get out of this contract because we can get Vrabel, which is the guy we really want. You know, because at the time all that was going down, he was still a coach in Tennessee when they signed that contract. So it was their chance to get him.
Maybe head coach of the Patriots is OC gonna be McDummy.
Yeah.
But for some reason, McDummy is always fucking good in New England. Whatever that reason is.
No, a lot of that also was Tom Brady was there and all. Let's see how he does Tom Brady.
Yeah.
It's Tom Brady. Belichick run the team. He just plays some, you know. Because Tom Brady and him got to argument on the sideline a bunch of times. I saw it on TV. Like he's arguing with McDummy on the sidelines.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't feel so bad at 05. I'm not a soccer fan either. I can't get into it. The closest to me watching soccer is watching. I
watched the World Cup.
What the hell
is it?
I watched that. That's the only thing I watched.
Yeah, I can't think of it.
Still don't know what it's all about, but I watched World Cup.
Welcome to Wrexham.
Welcome to Wrexham.
Yeah. Oh shit! What the hell was the other show? The
Ryan
show
Reynolds and Rob McElhenney.
Yes, not that. I did the other show too. The oh my god, I'm drawing a fucking blank. Ted Lasso. That's it. That's about as close
Ted Lasso. Yeah, I was like,
about as close to getting watching soccer for me as I can get.
That was a funny show.
That guy.
I love Ted Lasso. Yeah.
That show was great. That Welcome to Wrexham's awesome.
Lasso.
You ever get a chance to go to Munich, Germany, you'll never forget it.
Yeah,
Maybe
bro.
when the Raiders go there someday.
That's on the wish list.
That's true. They say Mays.
805, bro. Once the Chiefs Houston game is done, Leo's on his own to cause trouble. I'm out. McDaniels was a product of Bill and Tom. Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's without a doubt.
Yeah, they been look good.
And I'm pretty much right over there too. 805. The closest thing to me watching soccer is turning the TV off. I can't. It's like I can't watch baseball, man. I can't watch baseball on TV. I've been to Fenway Park and I've watched the Red Sox play in person. I've been, believe it or not, I've been to watch the Cincinnati Reds in the old stadium in Cincinnati back in the 80s. I can handle going to the stadium and watching baseball, especially Fenway Park, because it's just so awesome. But watching on TV, I can't.
I'm like you. I can't watch baseball on TV, and I can't.
Unless you want to take a nap, that watching baseball or golf, you're good.
Yeah, as I would say, I used to play golf until I had my injury. I still like playing golf until I get better. But I can't sit there and watch. Even with Tiger Woods playing, I just can't sit there and watch a whole golf game.
No,
that's like
that's hard. But baseball, I can watch 162 if I'm allowed to. If I could, I'll watch every single
on TV.
Yep.
I used to be able to do that, bro. I can't do that no more.
Nah.
I watched like about a quarter of that.
Let's see.
Yeah, I get that.
I didn't watch my Dodgers. I didn't even watch my Dodgers play baseball. I flipped back and forth from it, but I didn't even watch them play. You know,
it's hard.
I can handle watching hockey on TV because it's a
I'll watch all 82 of hockey too.
Yeah, that I can handle.
Hockey is.
Appreciate you.
Basketball bores the living shit out of me.
Yeah. It does.
I used to watch basketball a lot. Since I got into hockey, I really fell off on basketball.
Oh, Dixon, he went to 10 Dodgers.
Damn, you had to mortgage your house for that, or?
Why? How much are the tickets out there for the Dodgers? They're probably gonna go up now what they won. So
they're not that bad.
They're over $100 for the nosebleeds.
Yeah, that was at playoffs.
During the
regular season, like $15-20 nosebleeds, top deck. Top deck.
In 2016, I took my grandfather. He hadn't been to see a Red Sox game in probably like 40 years.
To Fenway.
So I took him one year, probably about 2 years before he passed away. So I was able to get him back to the Boston Red Sox game. And my tickets were like $55 a seat. We were playing the Oakland Athletics that day. Mm-hmm. And we were sitting like third base line looking straight down at the third baseman. Then I went a couple of years later, went with my daughter and her best friend, took the train up. And they bought their tickets way in advance. And then I bought mine like 2 days before the game. I got my ticket for like $45, sitting first baseline. And then once like the sixth inning came, the people sitting around her had cleared out already. So I moved down. She was like 4 rows off the field where they were sitting.
What up, bro?
I sat with them. I got there just in time for Sweet Caroline to come on. So that's the fun part, is just how interactive everybody in the stadium is when that song comes on. That's fun.
Yeah,
that's a good time.
I just like to, I don't know, put myself through some pain because I go to basically every year like over 20 Angel games a year because they're like $5 So I'll go to as many.
Why are they $5?
Because they suck.
Because they suck.
Yeah, because they suck. But I fucking love the Angels, so I will go to all 82 home games if I could. But
wait, they just still know they still play out here?
Yeah, they play in Anaheim.
I know. You think about it.
Barely LA. I don't. Yeah, that dude needs to change the name back to Anaheim.
I'm cool with it. Nobody, real Angel fans don't really like the fucking Los Angeles Angels.
Bro, it was California Angels at one point, dog.
There was way back when.
Yeah.
Rockaroo.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so Silver Smoke's got a question for everybody. So, football question. What games this season are you all trying to attend in person? I want to hear from all 4 of you.
Go, Jeff. Start it off.
Go ahead, Jeff, yeah.
I'm probably only going to go to one game, and it's going to be here in New England. The Raiders are coming here to play the Patriots. I still want to get out to Vegas, but so one definitely for sure is going to be that game.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Nate. You're next.
I'm definitely. I go to 2 games every year. I try to go to an away game and to a home game. I'm definitely going for sure to New England. We just got to figure out when that is. But I'm for sure going to New England. And then I normally go to SoFi because it's just down the street from here. So I normally
Makes
just
sense.
go tailgate at SoFi. I try to get in. Sometimes, my friends will be like, "Oh, I got extra ticket here" or whatever. So I'll get lucky and get into SoFi sometimes. But I'm not sure. I have to look through the thing again to see which home game I want to go to Vegas this year. But definitely New England.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well, I go at least. I go every year to Denver because I'm out in New Mexico. So Colorado's like right next to us. So I do that every year. I sometimes I do Chargers. It depends, bro. I'm not gonna go in the summertime anymore. Fuck that. I hate that fucking stadium. It sucks. There's no cover. It's humid as fuck. That's why they moved the Rams game to Arizona because there's no dome. It looks like it's dome, but it's not. But don't if it's in September, I'm not going.
It was
Maybe.
hot this year. It was fucking
Yeah,
hot.
bro. I've gone in September. That's the thing. And it's fucking hot as fuck. So I'm not gonna go to that. At least for sure try to go to one home game. Yeah, one home game, maybe the Charger game. I don't know, maybe another maybe that New England. I don't know, depends. We'll see. I already pitched the idea. It hasn't been rejected, so we'll see what's up. Maybe go to.
I'm just putting it out there now. If you guys are coming out here, I don't have the room in my house for you all to stay here.
Never mind. I'm not going then.
We coming, baby and all, bro.
Unless you want to sleep on the floor or on the couch.
Yeah. Baby and all. Just kidding, bro.
Chris, you trying to go to any games this year or no?
Well, let's see if I can pay off my second mortgage and see if I can afford some tickets. I want to go to 2 games, 2 home Raider games. I'm gonna try to get to one of them, depending on health. I want to go to either the Donkeys or the Charger game, home game, one of those 2. Mainly the Charger game. I want to go to the Chargers here. I can go Chargers in LA if I want to, but I live in LA all my life. I don't want to go LA no more.
There you go.
I gotta agree with 805 on this one too.
I don't think so.
My guy Ray Railroad appreciate tapping in, brother.
Yeah,
it's
different.
Have a single home game.
It's different. If you come to LA, it's so different.
Did you
like
see
even
what Harlow's going through for health issues right now?
Huh?
This offseason?
Yeah, but that was the same thing that he was going through in Michigan. I wonder if
he's even going to be ready to coach, to be honest with you.
Well, he was doing the same thing in Michigan. That's why he left Michigan, because he was thinking about retiring. And then he was like, "No, you know what? I want to coach in the NFL." And then he got hired by the Chargers.
He's going for a hip replacement, and he's going for some sort of heart.
Something with his heart, too. Yeah.
Like, damn.
That's the guy you have to worry about, not fucking Pete Carroll, bro. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, really.
Like
field, Pete Carroll's the healthiest coach out there right now.
Yeah, he doesn't even look out of shape.
He doesn't. He does not look 70. He doesn't act like it either.
I'll definitely be at the Raiders versus Colts here in Indianapolis, but I'm going to try and make a game in Sin City this year as well. Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to
that. I might do that Cowboys Raiders. I might do that.
You go for that one?
Yeah, because my boy. That's home game, and my boy, he's a Cowboys fan. He works with me, so I'm like, "Let's go, bro." He's like, "Maybe." I'm like, "You go with me? You're all right. Nobody's gonna fuck with you." Okay, bro.
So, Smoke, I always go to at least one game a year. Last game I went to was 2014 when they came here to play the Patriots. No, that's what it is. I couldn't see it in the blue. I'll bring a tent.
Uh,
You know what? I got plenty of room in the backyard. Just have to not let the dogs out there for a few days.
Damn, bro. Pick up after me.
I feel like let's see where we at. It's prime time. Is prime time coming to Raiders or jumping Pete Carroll? I'd rather have Pete Carroll. I don't want Dion here.
No, he's not coming here.
I don't want the media
That's
circus that's
all.
going to ensue if he comes here. That's the other issue I got.
Yeah.
You know, not crazy about that at all.
yeah.
No.
Ooh.
Why would Dion come here when he has Buffalo? Buffalo's playing good. He just stole the USC quarterback, the number one quarterback in the country.
Yeah, Julian Lewis.
So yeah, why did he come here? My wife
likes the cowgirls.
My
She
wife's
wasn't
a
allowed to
story
rock their merch in my house, though. Oh, that's harsh, dude. Damn.
I'm about to say 49er fan, so she got 49er stuff.
Fight says it was different at SoFi this year because everyone was stoked about AP, just like our first home game against Carolina. That vibe is done unless we have something to be stoked again about. Yeah, I mean, Ben Johnson.
I agree with that too, but I went to the Rams game as well at SoFi, and just as many Raider fans, possibly even more. And the Rams have a way better following than the Chargers do in LA. And so, I mean, I agree with that for sure, especially because the game one, there was a ton of fucking Raider fans there against the Chargers. And then again, against the Rams, there was still just as many Raider fans. Yeah, just as many. So
LA's the Raider town.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's because the Chargers and the Rams are there. I mean that they changed over. There's still a lot of loyal fans in LA that are Raider fans.
Oh yeah, big time.
You know what it is too? The LA was a Raiders fan base team prior to us even going to LA too. I think.
Yeah, it was.
Before we even went to LA, the first, initially, because the Rams were in and out of here. They were here for a long time, but then they went to St. Louis, and there was nobody in LA.
Yeah.
San Diego, nobody likes San Diego. That team's always had a dismal fan base. Always have.
San Diego did a few years when they were still in San Diego and the Raiders were in LA. They stopped selling tickets.
I was just going to say that.
It's called Ticketron. That's what they sell out of games.
Mm-hmm.
They told you can't sell no more San Diego tickets in LA.
Yep.
And they're like, what? Because we overtook Jack Murphy Stadium. Because I went there for a couple of games. It was nothing but silver black everywhere.
Oh yeah. Well, think about it. It's only a 2-hour ride from the LA area, roughly 2.5 hours. I mean, that's nothing. I had family that lived in San Diego, and they would think nothing of driving up to LA for the night to go clubbing. So you mean to tell me people aren't going to think twice about driving 2.5 hours to go watch the Raiders play? Hell yeah, they would. It's easy. Even around here, it's an hour. It's less than 30 minutes. It's probably about 4 hours total from, like, say, Boston and Gillette down to New York to go see them play the Jets or the Giants. It's not that long of a ride. It all depends on the traffic. That's the issue. Prime isn't coming. I hope not. Pac-Man Jones said
exactly.
Oh yeah,
Pac-Man Jones got to do with this.
No.
He's on the Pat McAfee show.
Yeah,
that's when he said it. All right, Kellen Moore to Dallas. That move I see.
I've seen that one a
lot.
lot.
Ball going there. And Ben Johnson. Yep. Oh, your wife's from Dallas. Primetime wants to only coach if his son is a quarterback. Raiders are willing to do this for prime time.
Not really, bro.
I don't think so.
No, they expressed no interest.
You know what it is? I can't see us passing up on a Ben Johnson for Deion Sanders. As much as I like Deion as a person, a player, and a college coach, he's not the right fit. He's not going to help us achieve what we want to achieve. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, let me share this real quick. So I did a poll on my channel. I asked everybody if Do they like the idea of Ron Rivera being interviewed by the Raiders? 65% said no. They do not like the idea of Ron Rivera being interviewed by the Raiders. Out of
Yeah, I said
17
no.
votes.
I
Yeah,
did
you
too.
said no. 35% said yes, because I put yes, have to look at all options. So that was funny. It was interesting to see. I'm gonna post another poll on my channel, so everybody watching on my channel, yes, can go ahead and vote on it in a bit. It was funny. I wanted to show that.
If anybody gonna bring it, he been coaching for years, so he's gonna bring back Ron Rivera. I mean, bring Ron Rivera. Why don't you bring in Jack Del Rio? He did a good job for us.
I know,
So he
right?
got until Mark
Rams
Davis screwed him over.
So 805 says Rams were still early enough in the season that there was still some hope at that point. If we played the Rams late this season, most Raider fans would have stayed at home. Oh, how the team?
I can agree with that.
Yeah, I can agree with that too. I mean,
I can agree with
we
that.
couldn't even get the fans in our own stadium, let alone in LA to play the Rams. I agree with that 100%. You know, the fact that we beat Baltimore week 2 just re-energized, I think, everybody after losing to the Chargers week 1. You know, that game in Baltimore gave you kind of like a sense of like, all right, maybe we're going to be able to do something this season. Wow, that went to shit fast after that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I go viral says, who are the Raiders drafting? Go ahead, you guys. Everybody knows where I'm pushing for. So,
Drafting question. Yeah. You want to go first, Nate, or?
Sure. I mean, I've been saying that the Raiders are in a great position. They have 4 great options, really, and that's Abdul Carter, Will Johnson, Mason Graham, and Tatori McMillan. And I think if you can get any of those guys at 6, you take them. And I think, for the most part, I think everybody will be pretty happy with any of those 4 guys. So that's where I'm at. As long as it's any of those 4 guys, I'm super happy, and we can continue to build from there.
Interesting thing I wanted to, and I'm glad it was brought up by drafting. So I've been doing some mock drafts, right? Because I'm gonna do a mock draft show next Saturday. I'm gonna do one, and I am now getting on board Jeff's train. I am liking the idea of doing more drafts, more draft picks. But okay, so I've done a few. Let's say we go straight up, no trade up. If they take Sanders and Ward and Carter, and let's say that, and probably somebody else, right? I'll take probably Will Johnson. Then I'm drafting. If Dart's available, I'll get Dart. If he's not available, I'm getting Will Howard. And then I'm getting my receiver core after that for the thirds. For 1/3, I'm getting a wide receiver. So it'll probably be Higgins or there was another guy from where was he from? I have him here. I think Horton from Colorado State. He's a tall one too. Yeah, Torrey Horton. He's a tall receiver. So I get him. I get Scatterboo because Scatterboo on almost all my mocks, he's available at 3. So I get him at that either first one or second one. It don't matter because we're back to back. Yeah. But I got an offers for like, oh, you trade your 71st pick, and then we give you like 3 more picks, like 4th rounders or something like that, or they give you 1/3 but a lower pick, and then they give you like 3 or 4 4th or 5th rounders. I like that. I was able to build out a pretty good team. So I don't know. Trading down at the lower rounds seems possible. I like that idea. That's my take on
it. I get that. I totally get that.
What about you, Chris? Who do you think you take this first round?
I don't know. I'm just here so I won't get fined.
I'm just here showing you fine.
805. That's not the game last of the
I like every Raider said. I like those picks. You know, I don't suspect Cam Ward's going to fall to 6. I know he's going to go to the top 2. Sure, Sanders.
He might go 6.
He might fall, but I don't know if I would take him at 6.
He's not going to fall.
And me, I have issues with cornerbacks in the first round. I just don't like cornerbacks in the first round because I haven't seen one quarterback in the first round really did anything in the past few years.
Quinion Mitchell on the Eagles. He's fucking
Sauce Gardner on the Jets.
Sauce Gardner.
Man, they're all right. Will Johnson, I guess he'd be okay. But
all right. I want to know who the hell you think is like. Oh my God, he's awesome.
I'm just okay. We had bad luck with cornerbacks and cornerbacks.
No, we do have really bad luck.
That's last 2 picks, last 2 seasons, but in past history, we have bad luck with the cornerbacks. Either they suck, they get hurt, or they get stupid and show a gun on YouTube channels and stuff, whatever. But it's not just literally about. But if he's available, if we get him, I'll be happy with it. But I don't know. Definitely no running back.
805 said that Chargers game last of the season was pathetic. Mostly Charger fans and only 70% full. Means 2 things. Raiders fans stayed home and barely any Chargers fans even exist. I agree 100% with the end of that. I know of only one Charger fan personally. Just like I only know one Jets fan personally, and they both work on the same fire department. I feel bad for them both.
I know a couple of Charger fans, mainly because they're a part of my girlfriend's family. My girlfriend's from San Diego, so it makes sense. That one makes sense. You can't really be like, because my girlfriend's dad is a Charger fan, and so he always tries to give me shit. But like, I told him, I texted him immediately after the game ended on last week. I was like, "What happened? Like, you guys were supposed to go to the Super Bowl."
Check his well-being, make sure health and safety check on him.
I texted him. I was like, "You need me to buy you another 12-pack or something? You're gonna have a long night or something, dog."
Oh man.
So I go viral. Ask another question, better question. Since the Raiders might blow it, which is a possibility with the history of this team. Who is the guy you would hate at that pick? Who would I hate at that pick? Let's see. Ward or Shedeur Sanders or Genty. Those are 3 guys I do not want wasting on the number 6 pick.
I think this is the most unblowable chance that the Raiders have because there are so many options at this point in the draft because you basically just have to wait to see what falls to you. Because everything that falls to you is a great pick at that point. Like I said, you have 4 or 5 options that are really good and everybody will be happy with. But the person that I would really hate at 6 if he falls is Shedeur Sanders.
You would hate that he falls to 6?
Yeah.
Why?
I do not like Shedeur Sanders. I think he's a bust.
Oh my God, no! It's because
I'd rather have Cam Ward.
You're drinking that Jeff Kool-Aid, bro. That's what.
No.
Bro, look. Let me tell you something, man. If Shedeur Sanders lands at 6, you take that boy. You take that boy and run, and you start building out your team.
See, that's the thing.
That's the best. That's the best option you can go ahead and hope for.
So you would take him over somebody like, say, Abdul Carter. If Carter's there.
Yeah, because we need a quarterback. We need a quarterback.
But like, Tatora McMillan is a way better receiver.
AOC is not going to be the guy, Jeff. Come on now.
Tatora McMillan is a way better receiver than Shedeur Sanders is as a quarterback. So you take the better player at that point. Like, you don't take for need, you take the better player. That's how good teams are built.
You take the need. You take the need. You don't. I can agree with you on this, Jeff. I might change my tune on going up for Shedeur. And just stay at 6 and then see what lands. I agree with you on that. Just on my mock projection.
You mean to tell me?
If he lands at 6, I'm getting him at 6.
You mean to tell me if Shedeur Sanders falls to number 6, Brady's not going to pull that trigger and tell him get him?
Oh, he's going to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's going to say, no, go get him. So that's going to happen if he falls at 6. Well, the chances are he might.
I just hope that Brady has an allergic reaction at that moment and he can't talk because his throat's swelled up, and he can't tell them to go and get him.
But the thing is, like at that point too,
God, that's the case.
If say hypothetically we do get Ben Johnson, and Tom Brady's preaching him this whole time, like you can have all the control you want. We'll give you the keys to the fucking car, and then Shedeur Sanders falls to 6, and Tom Brady's calling him from the fucking front office to the war room. You know, hey, you have to go get him, or you're out, or you're on my shit list. That's exactly the opposite of what we've been preaching Ben Johnson the whole time. So it's like you're gonna go back on your word to just for your guy.
But we don't know that's the talk. But what if they were like, okay, what do you think about Shedeur? You think he could be your guy? What if we can get him? What if
that's true. Like we don't know how Ben Johnson feels about him.
Yes,
right?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. I don't.
That would be a question. Like the draft questions is probably one of the questions you got asked. Like, what would you do in these scenarios? Like, you know, do you think we need a quarterback? Is that somebody you're going to try to go for? Is that something on your list? I'm pretty sure he's been asked that. I don't know. For me, if he falls at 6, you take him.
They'll take him at 6.
They'll take him at 6.
Yeah, if it's like a T-Mac or Will Johnson, maybe they'll probably get him. I don't know about Genty.
Not Genty.
No, I don't know. That wouldn't be the guy.
No, he falls 6. It falls 6. They're definitely going to take him. There's no doubt about that.
No, yeah, I agree with that for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
So 805 says, my wife's family are all Chargers fans. I knew we were going to have issues the moment I saw them. My wife isn't a football fan, so our marriage has been smooth. I'm lucky my wife bought into the whole Raider thing with me when she first met me. So I'm
working on that right now.
I'm with you on that one, so I'm in the clear.
Everybody
around me is a Pats fan anyway, so
I can't change my wife's still. She's a 49er fan too.
Ooh, that's rough for you though. Ooh.
No, it's not.
I mean, living where you are and everything with 49ers fans.
I still run the house, so no matter.
She knows what time.
You all think Jaden Daniels is winning offensive rookie of the year? Yes, I do.
Yes,
I think so too.
It should be Brock Bowers, but it's always a heavy quarterback award. Always.
Yeah.
Voting's already been done.
Especially they're winning going to the playoffs. That's easy.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's the second most deserving for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. You can't let that dude out.
He runner up, easy.
Yeah.
Give him his flowers for sure.
Seeing this fits with Al Davis running gun. I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Tom Brady not wanting Deion as coach says it all. Yeah, why would he want him here? If Shedeur lands at 6, I'm ripping that card up and running off of that spot. I don't think Shedeur's went the first round. See, I feel the same. I felt that same.
That's cool, but you know what time it is. We need the quarterback.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Okay,
we
need the quarterback. But what's he going to do next year? He's not going to start next year. What are you going to do?
You don't know that,
no,
Jeff. You don't know that, Jeff. You don't know that, Jeff.
If we pick half a year,
he might make him a system that he's like, bro, you're going to go ahead and start. This is your thing. Let's do it. You're ready. With Ben Johnson and Deion Son, fucking Shedeur, come on now. You're already talking about like AOC's gonna look better with Ben Johnson's system. How is Shedeur Sanders not gonna look good in a Ben Johnson system? Tell me that.
Because I think he's a complete and utter bust. How's that?
No. You think everybody's a bust, bro?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Yeah, Cam.
What if I said anyone else a bust?
Shedeur bust. Darts. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, no.
You know.
I want him. I don't want Sanders. I don't want him. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Mark my words. If we draft him and somehow he ends up starting at the beginning of the season,
he'll start if we pick him at 6, he'll start.
If we pick him at 6 with Ben Johnson, he's probably going to start. I'm pretty sure.
All right, we'll see.
It has to be Ben.
Players remorse drafting him with number 6 when we could get an immediate.
What if it's the other thing?
I think Chris is being. He froze.
My DF.
Is that Dion on the bottom right? I bet you he wishes he had Dion's money though.
Oh man, I would be sitting talking to you guys. I'd be,
No, I don't even know who Chris is.
I'm in Dubai right now. Shoot.
So 805 goes hard pot with mock drafts. Almost all of the simulators available end up being way off outside for the top 5 to 7 picks. The closest draft simulator I've seen over the years is Draft Buzz.
Yeah, which simulator do you use, Jay?
I use Pro Football Network.
Yeah, that's the one I've used before too. I used PFF and then PFN, and then
we need to do one all together.
No, yeah, definitely.
Let's do our own and then compare them like on Wednesday night type of thing.
Yeah, that would be sick. I like that.
Let's see. Max Crosby wants out. I don't know if he completely wants out. I know he wants a better contract based on what I saw him talking about today.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody in here watched football. He was on the entire show, sitting at the table for the entire 3 hours. And of course, they were going to ask him the questions, like what you thought about the, AP and the current coaching search and everything. And he did what he was supposed to do, basically, just pretty much not blurt out things. He kept a level head and answered the questions honestly without saying anything, to be honest with you. He answered the questions without really answering the questions.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I don't think he's got a. I don't think he's got a future in on-air talent in the future. He seems so stiff and uncomfortable. Like when he does the Rush podcast with those guys, a completely different feeling with him. When he was on this show today, man, he dropped more ums and just felt like a fish out of water, But it was still cool having him on the show.
I don't think he wants to say too much to jeopardize himself in the status of the Raiders.
That's just it.
He's not going to open his mouth and say something, and then like Nebraska, so like, what did he say? He do what? Because he never said I'm going to be traded. He just said he want better contract and better players around him and a stable team.
Yeah,
and to win. He didn't say trade me.
Yeah, but he's making that. Oh man, I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. Damn. I have my thoughts on that.
Again, if we get Ben and he takes Shadar, I'll try my best to trust the process. No promises. Yeah, I mean, at that point, what are we gonna do? We're gonna have to.
Yeah, exactly. You have no choice but to support.
It's not gonna make me want to watch the Raiders.
If we want Ben, which is the consensus that most people want Ben Johnson's because of his. Fantastic offensive ability. You gotta trust the process, man. Can't doubt the man. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking Ward over.
I agree with that right there.
Yeah, but he had just said before that if Sanders falls to 6, I take him, but not him and his father.
No, we're not taking him.
He did.
Yeah,
there it is. So, Smokey, you can make up your mind then, I guess. He's bailing for the night. Later, brother.
Yeah, he's out of here.
Appreciate it. Yeah, so we got some interesting shit this off season going on.
Yeah, definitely.
This is unprecedented, in all honesty. With just the way the season went, having such a high draft pick, and now having to wait on what we're going to do for a head coach, GM, assistants, coordinators. Trade Max, he deserves better.
Oh God, not this shit.
I mean, I want to see him win a championship. I want to see him win it with us.
Yeah, exactly.
It happens.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. That's gonna happen, but
build around Brock. I mean, you can and you can't. I mean, building around a tight end's not an easy.
It's not easy. Yeah, that's hard.
No.
Yeah.
You build around running back, but not a tight end.
Running back, quarterback. Wide receiver, not too much. I mean, your skill positions like your receivers and tight ends, that's tough to.
Actually, people know what tight ends do. They do more than just catch the ball down the field. They do a lot of other things too.
They do a lot of blocking. That extra.
Yeah, they do a lot. They do a lot of stuff. The running back just run mostly, so you can build around that. But tight ends.
Each logo on his thing. What is that logo?
Who's gonna be the quarterback?
He's a
49ers. So who's going to
Who's
be?
going to be quarterback? If that ends up to Jeff, it'll be AOC,
Yeah.
right?
Does it be who? AOC and who?
If it's up to Jeff, it'll be AOC.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
next
it goes
year.
up to Jeff. Yeah.
No
I
doubt
can't
about it.
believe it's up top there. I still got my sign.
AOC 2025. Yep. I saw that. I was cracking up.
Still on board.
But you know what?
I had to
I think
remove the
it-
word project. I had to remove project 2025. I got flagged for a political statement a few weeks
Uh-oh.
ago. And at
Oh,
first
really?
I was like, and then,
That's weird.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, you know what? Getsy with the offensive coordinator, maybe at the turns with at the beginning of the season, get ALC started. I think it'll turn a lot better because
your comments aren't censored. I'm just not highlighting them because they're stupid. So
Come with relevant stuff, bro. Come on.
Chiefs.
less mobile. What?
Yeah, less court. What?
Hey, you're not really rebuilding those Vikings. I mean,
Yeah. The Vikings are definitely not.
Yeah, you guys made
Sam Donald was your answer all season long until the last game of the season and this past Monday night. Till then, he was good for you. But I don't want him based on those last two games at all, man. He when it's on the line, he blew it both times.
There was one game
against Detroit, and then blew it something against the Rams.
Yeah, they were one game away from having a bye this weekend. The last weekend.
You ready to watch the Chiefs win another ring? Nope. Houston's beating them.
Houston has to say something about, or what is it? Oh yeah, Houston.
It's actually not bad. It's a mustache. It's two separate things. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's my trademark, I guess.
John, appreciate you tapping in.
John Leone, draft Abdul Carter and jump back into the first by trading Max and re-sign Chase on. I'm not opposed to that.
Oh, we good.
They should. If they're going to trade Max, they had a chance to. If they're going to trade Max, they should do it a while back when Detroit was looking for somebody. It's too late now to get anything good.
49ers are panning for fool's gold with Purdy.
Oh, I bet.
I think Lions are favored, but can't discount the champs. Yeah, you can. Watch us.
Mm-hmm.
Watch us.
Yep.
What do we got? A New England guy in here?
There you go.
That means you live nearby me. Catch me outside.
Oh, that's funny.
Vikings were supposed to win 6. Yeah, they weren't slated to do this good this year.
Ooh, we get kind of dirty in this chat. Whoa.
He's making fun of us because you said the Texans are going to win. Hey, we can hope, man.
Yeah, I mean,
We're all dreaming.
Hey, you never know. Don't even give it Sunday.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
805. Yeah, I'm bringing them in. Yeah.
Apparently,
I know.
Well, you know what?
Pod too.
You know what? Daniels look good, but Kingsbury offensive system make a lot of quarterbacks look good. So, I mean, he's a good quarterback, but his system makes all quarterbacks look good. Even made Winston look good. What's his name? What's his name? What's that guy's name? At Arizona?
Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray.
He looked good on the Kingsbury. The whole team sucked, but he looked good.
Yeah.
So,
have you seen those celebrity parodies of NFL quarterbacks? Jay, did you put that out today too?
Yeah, I did.
The Peter Dinklage one is my favorite. Peter Dinklage is Kyler Murray. That's awesome. I love that one.
Yeah, I was looking hilarious. What the fuck?
The Anne Hathaway is Derek Carr.
Oh man,
That's funny.
fucking baller.
who was Derek Carr?
Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
Why did you have to Anne Hathaway, man? She's my favorite actress, man.
Dude, if you see the picture, I'm telling you, if you see the picture, you know exactly why.
Yeah. I got it from
I saw another one where it shows the pictures, but then it gives a little caption at the bottom, and the one on her says, "I don't have enough eyeliner on."
Salute to you, brother.
Wow.
Jaden Daniels for a Super Bowl. I mean,
Amazing,
if
man.
he can beat Detroit, then yeah, there's a good shot he's going to the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Because who's going to be left on the NFC side? I don't know, man.
The
That's going to be a
Eagles?
tough one.
Eagles might be the only one, huh?
Did we already interview Todd Monken? Or did we?
No.
Or was that scheduled?
Not
yet.
Scheduled,
I
right?
have no date yet. No date
Yeah,
yet.
they said they.
I wonder if they're holding off on that one.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's holding off because it's in a request.
I hate him too.
I was so pumped when Mayock went to Raiders, but he picked garbage. Not total garbage, but he struck out more than he even foul tipped the ball with us.
It wasn't Mayock, it was Gruden. It was all him. Mayock had a couple picks.
Yeah, that's why you guys should take Patrick Graham. But
Patrick
I'd rather
Graham,
not allow him to come back to us.
Yeah.
Just kidding, go Pats, but Raiders need to get good again. Enough for the Chiefs. Enough for the Chiefs. Yeah, we agree. That's one thing.
Totally agree with that.
That's one thing I think us and most of the NFL's fans that don't like us can agree on.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shane.
Chiefs all jointly. You think Mayo got a fair shot? No, I don't.
Mm-mm.
I don't.
No, he didn't.
Mayo got a fair shot at all in New England.
Mm.
As soon as they saw that, Vrabel was available after they had already done what they did with the contract with him, they were kind of like, shit, So the best chance they had was to wait to the end of the season. And, that fucking game that he got fired after, I mean, that game was barely over. The fans were still walking out of the stadium, and he's walking out with his box of things to go home for good. I don't think he was giving.
I mean, that was wrong. That was cold, but at least they did it right after the game. They didn't wait 2
Exactly. They didn't string him along for 24, 48 hours, let him go out there and give a press conference the following day.
Fool
Where
himself.
it seemed like everything was good. He's saying. Let's see. Nobody didn't know what was doing. Vrabel was definitely the right choice for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you all like it if you all got Cam Ward at your all's QB spot?
Sure.
Yeah, more than Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah, that one I think I could tolerate more than the Sanders move.
Yeah. He'll go to New York before you get here, before he gets to us. So.
Yeah.
You won't have a chance.
Take a shot and sign Trey Lance.
This is all
I don't mind Trey Lance. I saw him preseason. He looked good. Trey Lance.
For one game.
I would say get him.
For one game, but it was like
he's gonna have a cheap deal, so
he'll have a cheap deal.
Yeah,
might as well.
If he's out there, I will sign him.
Yeah.
He needs some work.
Play on preseason games and see what he could do.
Yeah. If what's it, Ben Johnson in the building, bring him in.
Yeah.
Give him a shot.
Yeah.
Let him compete with AOC, and whoever raised draft. Because get rid of Minshew. I don't know about Carter Bradley. I haven't seen anything of him. Get rid of Minshew, then have that quarterback battle.
Yeah, you can have Dart sit the season. There you go.
That's fine.
We're talking about the Las Vegas Raiders football team.
We don't talk about the Chiefs? Oh, I thought we were Chiefs fans. Excuse me.
She goes, just wondering. And then she asks, are you a violent gang or something?
Yeah.
I just look violent.
We can be. We can be if need be. So, never know.
Let's see. Do you think Jaden Daniels is very good? I think Jaden Daniels is
very good.
Very good.
Very good.
I wish we had him, but if we had him, we wouldn't have the talent around him that he would need to be successful.
No, he would got hurt. He would got hurt. He would got hurt a lot playing for us.
Yeah, that's why I'm still laughing a little bit internally about the whole comment someone made earlier today about, just imagine him throwing a Brock Bowers and
we wouldn't have Brock Bowers.
We wouldn't have the 13th pick. We wouldn't have any picks. We would have given them all away to get that one, and then that would have been it. Our draft would have been over.
We wouldn't have JPJ or
Glaze. We wouldn't have Glaze either because we probably would have switched gears to do something different. We'll give you Joe Milton in the second rounder.
I'll take him for a third.
Yeah.
That's the guy that started the last game for New England, right?
Yeah.
That's the guy who can throw a ball 2 miles. Throw the ball for 2 miles.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, there's Pats fans around
He's
here that think
good.
he should start now and not Drake.
I don't know about over Drake May, but
no,
he's good. I think he's good.
I'm telling you, that's how fans are in this area. The kid comes out and plays one game, and they win the game, and they're like, "Oh, you should be our starter." They did that with Billy Zappi years ago too.
Who?
He's Bailey's out.
Oh, I remember him.
Oh my God.
The future of the Patriots.
Rams fan here. My question for you guys is, what do you guys prefer, a offensive-minded coach or defensive-minded coach?
I like
defense does win championships, but I
do.
We had
with the team like Brock right now. I would rather have an offensive-minded head coach.
Well, we had two of them the past 2 years hired, like Gruden and McDummy. That didn't work out for us.
Mm-hmm.
No. Bring back Bruce Gradkowski.
Bruce Gradkowski, wow.
Digging back in that vault.
Whoa.
You all think the Bengals wasted Burrow's career? Do you all think he still got it in him? I think he still got it.
He's still young.
He still
did this year.
He was like a MVP candidate this year, or still an MVP candidate.
I think what hurt them though was losing Mixon, losing that running back.
Yeah.
You know, Brown was okay back there and everything. Who's the other running back?
I know his name. I can't think of it.
I can't think of his name now. I had him on my fantasy team at one point too. I had both of them, but
Wait, who?
Him. Oh, was it Ford? The other running back for Cincinnati, or was that? I'm thinking Cleveland.
Wait, how long ago?
Just this season.
Oh, this season?
Yeah.
Was it Zach Moss? Was Zach Moss the other one? And then
or was it Chase?
Chase Brown?
It was Chase Brown.
It wasn't Zach Moss?
It might have. I don't remember. I'm not sure now.
I'm pretty sure it was Zach Moss.
Because I did have two running backs on my team from Cincinnati, and Moss does sound familiar.
I'm pretty sure it was Zach Moss.
I think them losing Mixon hurt, and it you can see what it did for the Houston Texans.
Zach Brown was Chase Brown was a top 10 fantasy running back this year.
Bring back Matt McGloin.
Matt McGloin.
Bring back Glennon. Where's Glenn on? I want to know if it's which will help the quarterback tremendous.
I got a question. I got a question for everybody.
Yes, sir.
My question is: do we bring a fullback back in the Raider fold? I don't care what offensive coordinator we have or whoever. Do we bring a fullback back in the Raider fold?
Well, again, it depends on what they're running.
Yeah, I don't think they do.
I think you have to. Yeah, I think you have to depend on what's going to.
If they're running the scheme that requires a fullback, for blocking or even for, some fullbacks are better receivers out of the back. Too.
Well, what they do in Detroit
have fullback. Oh, they
bring in another offensive lineman at the fullback position to run those goal line powers or stuff like that. So. They just bring in an eligible offensive lineman.
I'm just saying because be a fullback, so I miss a fullback. So
yeah, we had a good one in Alec Ingold. I really liked Alec Ingold.
Me too.
We've had a few good ones.
A few good fullbacks.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. See, it was Zach Moss.
Yeah. You're right. What's your thoughts on the college football national championship?
Ohio State's going to get the easiest natty win probably
Who
ever.
Is?
Ohio State.
Then I'll let Leo hear you saying that.
One of the easiest natty wins ever?
Leo's not going to like that.
I think
he's watching. He's probably cursing you right now.
Have an opener on Wednesday night if he keeps that narrative going. You want to join the Raider Connection?
Yep. Watching on the phone through his phone, like what?
That's Monday night, right? That's the Monday night game.
It's on Monday, yeah.
It's Monday, yeah, Monday.
All right, it's going to be a good game, I think. How evenly matched are they going to be? I don't know. I think Ohio State might have this one. I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Notre Dame. I always have. I mean, I don't necessarily have a favorite college team, I guess.
Me either.
Well, for USC, I hate Notre Dame.
Exactly. So,
Notre Dame, UCLA, Notre Dame.
Yeah,
I want nothing to do with them.
No, thank you.
It's John Ritchie on the top four.
John Ritchie.
We're really starting to dig deep here. Look at this one. Bring back.
Hey, they're going back in time.
Oh, Jackson.
Oh, that's right. You forgot 805 is going to be with him tomorrow.
There you go. Tell him. Let him know that.
You said that tomorrow.
And tell him that Inter Miami's going to smack the shit out of America, too.
Pete Carroll, coach, Donald, quarterback. Pete Carroll, maybe. Donald, no.
Yeah.
After
Mark
those last 2 games.
Yes, he is.
Is he still dating her?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's a total money move. I mean, come on, look at him.
Hey, money.
Yeah.
Money has no face.
I
Money's
know.
never ugly.
No, not at all. That's proven. Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson.
Oh, I think Jettas is a better player overall, but Jamar Chase is so good too, though.
Yeah. Damn, that's a tough one.
Yeah, I'm taking Jettas.
I'm taking Jefferson all day.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he's a little faster than Chase too. He can stretch the field a little bit more.
Oh, he can move.
Yeah, you know what? I think I would go with Jefferson on that one too.
Oh yeah, I'll take Jefferson on that.
Jay Gruden is coach Mel Kiper.
Mel Kiper Jr.
Was it just hired Goose Gruden as the GM too? I heard that.
There you go.
Let's see, Ravens or Bills? Right answer only.
Bills.
Bills, and only Bills because they're at home.
I want the Bills, but I think the Ravens are going to win.
That is by far the toughest game to pick this weekend. I think.
Yeah.
It is. That's a tough
one. I'm going Bills because they're the home game. If this was being played in Baltimore, I probably would have gone Baltimore. That's how evenly matched I think they are. I still think one has an upper hand on one part of the offense versus the other. I think Baltimore's got the upper hand in the running game, and I think Buffalo's an upper hand in the passing game. And that's mainly because there's a chance Zay Flowers probably still not going to play this weekend. That does have a big impact.
That is a big impact.
Ravens fly. Lamar.
MV3 is crazy.
MV3. Saquon Barkley or Derrick Henry?
Saquon was arguably my favorite player coming out of college in a really long time, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, he did rush for 2,000 yards this year, and that was even with sitting a whole half a game the game before.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I gotta go Saquon. You guys should bring in Mac Jones for you. He's good. No.
Yeah.
I've seen it in person here in New England.
No.
Yeah, I seen it in person this year too. I think I'm good.
Yeah, in Jacksonville, that's right. Yep. I don't know. Your team's super bad. Yeah, we know.
We know.
You're not gonna upset us by saying that. Trust me. We
made it ourselves. Thanks for the info, man. We didn't know that. Thanks, you. Appreciate that.
Right?
Yeah, no idea.
Nick Nash, receiver from San Jose State,
Yep.
could be a steal in the draft. Check him out. You've said his name before too.
Yep, Nick Nash is really good. He almost had the Triple Crown in college this past year.
Yeah.
And he still lost to fucking Travis Hunter in the Biletnikoff.
This one, you're sure bringing Aaron Rodgers. Hell no.
Why?
No.
We got the youngest team. We got the youngest age team right now.
No. He's right. You should bring in Aaron Rodgers because there is a window cleaning business in Vegas he can do. That's all he can do in Vegas.
There you go.
If we bring him in, he's going to raise our average age on the team. We're not going to be the youngest anymore. So, no.
No.
You all should believe in I believe in the Ravens. I really do.
Yeah.
It's just the shit end of the luck that they got to play the Bills in Buffalo.
Yeah.
With a potential snowstorm coming through, too.
Yeah, not even
going to have Lamar Davis of the Browns owner.
No, it's Dan Snyder.
The Models or the Browns owners right now in the current Cleveland?
No, to
I
me
mean,
it's
the way they
Dan
did
Snyder.
Cleveland dirty by in the middle of the night moving the Browns to Baltimore.
I have to agree with LV. It is Snyder. I think is the worst.
Yeah.
Mark Davis still got some time to prove himself, but Snyder is the worst.
I mean, the worst could be what's his name there from who's the owner in Washington before this new group took it over?
Snyder.
He was horrible.
Wait, who? Where?
In the Redskins.
Oh yeah, Dan Snyder.
Snyder.
Yeah,
Snyder.
Yeah, Dan Snyder.
Oh yeah, he was a dick. A legit question: what's the Raiders' biggest issue? They haven't been able to compete for years.
Consistency.
Bad management. Bad management.
Coaching carousel.
Yeah.
If no QB's available, do we draft Genty? I don't think so.
No.
Not that one.
All four of us say
it's
perfect.
Not in the first round.
Raiders should draft a QB. If they do, who should they go after? I feel like a parrot or a broken record.
I'll beat this dead horse all day. Jackson Dart.
Told you, Jackson Dart.
I'm on board with the Jackson Dart thing too.
Jackson Dart or Will Howard.
I hope you guys
We're not getting a first rounder.
Yep, we do too.
Thank you.
If I can use a window
Thank you.
cleaner.
We got visits from already.
Yeah, Fabian Wash. Oh, I'm
crazy.
Salute,
Cody.
bad memories.
Watching that.
Good evening, sirs. How are we doing? We're doing good, and you? How you doing? Welcome to the show.
Yes.
Your team would be good if you had a new quarterback and coach and wide receiver, and tied in.
Tight end.
Tight end.
Oh, tight end. Man,
yeah.
we already got that. Basically,
you know what?
He's right.
Yeah, he's right. We know
name
that.
in every position.
That's all we need, and we'd be a good team. Thank you.
There you go. Hey, somebody copy that. Send that to Mark Davis right now. Make sure he knows the blueprint.
Yeah, breaking news. This is what we need. Quinn, you is at y'all's go.
No,
thanks.
He looked horrible in that game.
No, thank you.
No, he'll be a good third round pick, but nothing else.
Hello, sir. Jackson Powers Johnson were teammates back in high school.
That's right.
Boys.
Yeah, they were.
That'd be a cool reunion. That would be a cool reunion.
And Jackson Dart played USC. Wow.
Yeah, he did.
Until Caleb came and kicked him out.
You know what? I didn't realize that. That's why he's so hyped on Jackson Dart, because he couldn't cut it. He went to Ole Miss and stepped up.
No. Because he was bad the 1 year that he played at USC because they just fucking threw him in there basically. Because I forgot who was our quarterback at the time. Our quarterback at the time got injured, so he had to take over, and he was just like, he shit the bed. Oh, it was Keaton Slovis. Keaton Slovis was our quarterback at the time, and then he transferred to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, if you're new to this, make sure you hit us all up.
Yes.
Make sure you tap, check in, subscribe. 3 channels.
Yep.
3 channels.
Chris hasn't gotten up and run yet. He's eventually going to get there. But you can still look him up. You can still sub to his channel anyway. Will Brady improve the Raiders organization? It already feels like it, that's for sure.
The Brady effect.
We're a little bit more hopeful than last year, so we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Legit question.
That's a good question.
Who will Travis Hunter most likely get picked by?
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jacksonville, yep.
It's crazy because he's been slipping and slipping and slipping, and Travis Hunter. He might show up at 6, and I would not be angry at that. I would not be angry.
If both quarterbacks are snatched up, let's take Travis. Fuck it, hell yeah.
If he slips in 6, I'll take him, dude.
Yeah, you have to.
Because you can play quarterback and wide receiver, so either or.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
So we'll get 2 for 1.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll go that far
I
down.
want a 1-for-1 out of this draft. That's all I want. I want one that's going to do what they're supposed to do.
Huh?
Shadur Sanders?
Somebody.
No, not Shadur Sanders.
Oh man.
There's also a Trojan fan.
Yeah. Fight on, baby.
I'm on camera. That's still off camera. But what we gonna do about that old line, guys? What do you think? Who's okay? One person. Okay, one person on the old line. Who's the one that you so adamantly want to replace? I already know your answer, Jeff.
Okay, I won't say
anything. I haven't said Jay and Ellie. Who's you going to replace? So one person old line. You're going to replace one. Who would it be?
Let's see.
Go ahead.
JPJ. He sucks.
Yeah.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
You know. Okay, JPJ is a starter. I mean, not this last couple of games, but when JPJ was started that line, that was doing pretty good. Who would you replace on that line?
Appreciate you, Nation. For
I mean, I think Jeff is too hard on Parham personally.
Why is that? Why is he hard on Parham?
He's a little hard on Parham. He had a bad year.
He's very harsh, but there's a reason for that though.
So who's to replace? We already know Jeff answer.
Yeah, he had a bad year, but I would still have to go with Dylan Parham for sure.
Yep.
How about
I would still go with him.
Same.
I would go with Parham and Andre. But I'll be up to keeping Andre as a backup for depth or guard or ship him to guard.
Yeah.
But you can draft guards and tackles in this draft. You could do like one each.
We have to draft guards.
Yeah, we have to. You get one of each. I think we'll make it a little bit more solid. Mm-hmm.
Or free agents, one or the other.
It's hard to get them in free agency though. That's the only thing.
That's truth right there. What he just said. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yep. It's already happening.
Exactly.
We're already all over all the media out there.
All the media.
Travis Hunter in Vegas, no thanks. Too much drama. he's the lady. Already.
Honestly, that shit is so fucking funny. All that drama is so funny.
Actually, the side that needs to be fixed is actually
right.
The right,
the left and the right of the center, the guards. That's where the weakness is with us.
Well, Jordan Meredith played good though, decent, I should say. He played good.
Yeah. We saw how Bumford too was on IR.
Miller's still serviceable. We're going to lose him after the 2025 season. So if we don't have a replacement ready to, for him to groom to take over that position, I mean, he's another one that we could also seriously consider. If someone comes calling and wants a left tackle, price is right. See ya.
Mumford did do good at that position when Miller was out, so it wasn't too bad at left.
Yeah.
The right tackle spot, he was not too good.
Some corn-fed guards. I've heard.
Yeah,
that lately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Let's see. I think the Texans might actually beat the Chiefs with it. Trust me, we all four of us in here, and pretty much any Raider fan that's in the chat with us too. I think they all.
Like I told Jeff on the earlier show, if the Texans beat the Texans beat the Chiefs, I'm buying everybody in the chat a virtual drink. Rounds on me.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
Emoji beer.
Let's see. Bring back Henry Ruggs. Is he supposed to be getting out there too?
He is supposed to be
break him out, Nate. Go break him out.
Hoping for how much time he missed. Yeah. At least Hunter isn't how Tyreek Hill is with his 15 baby mom. Is that? I know there was talk about we should bring Tyree in.
No.
I can't believe you have 15
That's
kids.
the case. We're gonna have to build. It's gonna cost the Raiders even more money because
we have to build a daycare at Allegiant.
Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah, the Black Hole's gonna be a new playpen for him. Like, Jesus.
I know.
Yeah.
Tyreek,
You
you
want
need
some of them
kids. You
characters?
can't
Watch
hold
them
no
kids.
kids, man.
So let's just say a prayer to the Chiefs and Taylor. Yeah.
Oh man. And fucking what's his name? Her boyfriend.
Solid
Kelsey.
5. But
Kelsey.
You give her more credit than I would. I don't think she's close to a 5. I'm all right. Just looking to learn more other teams as usual.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a bunch of us in here that we talk Raiders all the time. You want to know history and what's the current going ons and such. Check any one of our channels.
Yeah, subscribe. I'm doing a show tomorrow, so we'll be talking a lot of Raider news.
And soon to come, my channel. Soon.
5 agrees with me. Get rid of Parham, snag a top 3 guard in free agency to help with DJ Glaze development. Stop Meredith at the other guard. Draft 1 in the 4th round or later for competition and possible future starter. I agree with everything that you just said in that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Parham, I can't tolerate watching him anymore. It's painful. There's free agents out there that we can definitely get that's gonna help immediately and definitely drafting. Parham, oh fuck him.
Anytime your center got to keep watching his right side, watch for Parham. There's something wrong. That's all JPJ was doing, watching Parham get pushed back.
This ought to be good. Got some fun hot takes for the NFL and your team if you're interested, Dan and friends. Go for it.
Yeah, for
AC
real.
Cheats should not have any silver and black support. You get your Raider Nation card pulled and replaced with a Swifty fan club application. I can't imagine this. You know what? Years ago, Chris, you could probably back me up on this. Years ago, it was to the point where if your team wasn't in the playoffs, like in our case, the Raiders weren't going to be in the playoffs, you kind of had a tendency to wish someone in your division would go further in the playoffs and possibly win.
Yeah.
But
it was.
Between teams is just ridiculous. Anybody that's still saying, I want the Chiefs to win because they're on the division, fuck you. I don't want them to win. I'm sick and tired of it.
Back in the day, it was like that. Back in the day, like when the Chargers went to the Super Bowl, it was our division. I was rooting for the Chargers to win. Now, I hope they lose every game next year.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Leo.
So it changed.
Leo's in the house. What's up, Leo?
Oh shit!
So much hate.
Talking about you, bro.
Oh, go ahead and say what you said, LV earlier.
Oh yeah, Ohio State's gonna get the easiest natty win ever, bro. The easiest natty win, easier than USC versus Oklahoma.
Ooh.
I told, hey, Leo, we got to fill in for Nate next week if he keeps talking this smack about Notre Dame on you. Chris has already said he's willing to stop in and
Yo, they
have an alternate for Wednesday night.
Yeah. Let's see what it take us. Yeah, I don't think y'all should go after a QB in the draft. Plenty of free agent above average that can hold up. To get Ben Johnson, y'all should draft tight end Warren since Ben likes the 2 tight end set. We've already got
quarterback. For quarterback, no, not for quarterback. Field maybe, but Darnold's still gonna have a high price tag, despite his performance with the Rams, and most likely the Vikings are gonna try to re-sign him. So I don't know about free agency. The draft is gonna be the key.
They might even franchise tag him. They might.
Nate, he's got you right here already. Look at. He's probably screenshotted stuff.
Oh shit!
I'm dead.
Oh, he's gonna rat you out, man. Oh,
Get by the Texans first. Hopefully, you guys choke tomorrow. You pull the charges and lose.
That'd be nice.
Not to justify firing a baby. Yeah, it might not have been, but it's done. What are we gonna do at this point?
Yeah,
it's going a different direction, man. They changed everything up. Yep. Changed all that.
I was not raised to pull for our division rivals in the AFC West. Me neither. I just
Yep.
If we're not in it, I don't want anyone else in our division in
exactly.
it.
Well, I only really
under the old impression that we have 3 Super Bowls. I don't want anyone in our division to come even close to it. Fortunately, the Chiefs have caught us. Broncos are what they got 2, so they got 2. Chargers. I don't think we ever have to worry about their trophy case filling up. Yeah, see, we have 2 tight ends. We don't need another tight end.
Yeah, we got 2.
I said that as a joke a few weeks ago. We should just in the first round take a kicker. Oh, disaster.
Yeah.
I don't know about Rookie the sleeper. I mean, he's cool. He's an option, but I don't think he's a sleeper. He's tall though. I like that's what I like.
Leo says it right here. Look at John Ann's asking, what do you guys think about Notre Dame's quarterback, Leo? As a Notre Dame fan, stay away from him. You don't want him. 805's got you again. Nothing but Notre Dame hate for the last year. Not from me.
Not from me. Oh yeah, I said I'm a USC fan, so I Notre Dame for that aspect. So
we had saying 805 throwing him under the bus. We just threw him under the bus, backed up, and went forward over it.
I'll keep it coming too. Just watch out. Wait till America plays tomorrow too. Messi's gonna have his way with him, with all of them. I mean,
I don't know. Leo might.
We've talked about too.
Leo might unsubscribe me, man. I mean, I'm a USC fan, so I can't help but to hate Notre Dame. We play them every year.
If we don't know who our coach is going to be right now yet,
might be Ben Johnson.
We know who's not our coach.
Yeah,
that's all we can tell you.
Yeah, who body? No, if I choose the Bengals out of the playoffs because they
make the playoffs.
Playoffs. I guess.
Don't sleep on the QB from Hoosiers, Rockets of the East.
He's cool.
He's good.
But I don't know.
West, yeah,
I don't know. He's gonna be our first pick.
This fucking guy.
Wow.
You wouldn't know, bro. You wouldn't know, Draven. Get the F up out of here, bro.
For a little while. Bring in Rex Ryan as a head coach. No.
Ryan.
Who? Isn't he going to the Jets or something like that? Or
I don't care where he goes as long as it's not here.
Yeah.
That's the fucking thing I want.
America. Enter Miami, dude. They're gonna win, bro.
Yeah, knows where it's coming from. Just look for that and see in the background.
I ain't trying to hide it. I'm not trying to hide it.
Take the Jacksonville Jaguars hired Deion Sanders for head coach. Either Titans or Giants draft Shador. The Wham, the Jaguars trade Trevor Lawrence to one of them.
Wow.
Maybe that would work.
Crazy.
That's a serious hot take.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah.
There's some deep thought in that one, huh?
Yeah, he did. That's a lot.
Or he could just get him at, 5?
Why not Joe Brady for head coach? We haven't brought him in for an interview, right?
I haven't heard anything about Joe Brady, to be honest.
Nope.
I know he was a big candidate. Like, people were talking about him, possibly being a head coach candidate for this cycle, but I haven't heard anything about Joe Brady recently.
Leo, you hurt me with that one.
That's true, Leo. He will never. He has eyes settled on Dallas or Vegas.
I'm telling y'all.
Yeah, we never go to Jackson. He needs a big late to Vegas.
Earlier.
Don't sleep on the Browns. For what? They ain't doing anything right now. They're at home just like we are.
You guys second pick. That's it. How do y'all?
I'm sleeping.
What about JJ McCarthy from Minnesota?
No.
I'll never let that go.
Not to trade, no.
And not even to trade. I don't even want to trade for that kid.
Yeah. It's still a rookie, so it's like drafting a rookie.
Yeah.
A college kid.
You don't think Eric Allen, former Raiders cornerback, will make the Hall of Fame? I think the
I
depth.
think he was in the semis, or like last I heard. I don't know if he got to be a finalist or not.
I don't think he's going to get in. Unfortunately, I want to see him
Not
get
on
in.
this
No,
one.
I don't think so. He should be, but no. Look how long it took. Look how long it took Cliff Branch to get in the Hall of Fame. Jesus, man, had to pass away before they put him in there.
Hooker
and BJ to
Maybe.
Vegas. Vegas already got that, Leo. What are you talking about? They already got hookers in. I don't need no more.
Let's see. Why Steel's coach so mad that he has a year on the contract? I know they lost so much, but he earns a lot. Yeah, it's like, what was it, Nate? Was that you that posted that the other day?
What was that?
About them firing. Oh no, was that Jay?
But
About them firing.
yeah, Bad Napoleon
Like, dude, that's
got
not
me
real.
clickbait, bro. No, he's been posting clickbait shit like that.
Yeah.
USC Strats.
Okay, that one I will post because that's funny.
Wow.
You guys are looking for the lady boys.
Because bonitas. Bro, that's where you booked up the room at, bro. He has it unlocked.
Where is he in Vegas?
Yeah, he's in Vegas.
Like, I'm gonna mail something because you spelled it wrong. If that's the case,
Twin Peaks. That's where Jeff is obsessed with, huh?
Dude,
they
fucking hot in that place. I'm sorry.
Hey, if you go to Vegas, you got to go to the Twin Peaks over there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, the one in Henderson, right?
Yeah.
No, the one in the Strip. The one in the Strip.
Oh.
There's one in the Strip. Yeah.
Well, the guy that's the manager at the one that I keep forwarding all this shit or reposting this stuff. He's in the local booster club. In Vegas.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
I didn't know that until way after I'd already been reposting a lot of this shit. But I told him, I said, you keep sending, you keep putting stuff up about the Raiders. I'll keep reposting it for you.
Yeah.
So I have no problem doing that. Yeah, it's mail fool. Learn how to spell. You need spell check on your Tandy phone there that you're using.
Tandy.
Texas Instrument.
Wow, Jeff, you go way back.
How about Texas Instrument?
Radio Shack, huh?
Radio Shack days. There's an email NAF.
That's Live Radio Shack.
I don't know. She's the host. That's our host.
Yeah, I hope if I do that, I'll switch them around again. Can you see them now?
There you go.
Hey, I'm trying to say.
I'll hide us too.
Oh, he's just saying he's saying in general, why do we go vertical?
I did it because of I'm telling you, it's more popular. I did that show this afternoon and got well over hit like 5,000 again today. Let me see. Let me bring it up because it was pretty fucking. It was pretty jamming. Actually, it's over 6,000 now. And I did it in that vertical. Everything I've done in vertical since I've been doing it, the numbers have been incredibly higher than anything I've done in the old format.
Yeah, you can see it like good on your phone.
Oh, well, that's just it. You think about the amount of people that watch these type of videos on their cell phone, and that's where most of your views are going to come from. The Raiders hired Ben Johnson. It'll remind me of the hire Gruden the first time around. You're not wrong. You're really not. Can't really argue that one.
Yeah.
Let's just hope it doesn't eventually turn into the end of Gruden in that time era, because that's not the way I want this to end. Why is Steelers main coach so disappointing? As you already said that. Circuit City. Spell. But Quality with more than 2 is no bueno. Yeah, I know. And it won't let me change anything because if I try and go and change it right now, I can't do it while we're live. I have to stop it, restart it. It's not giving me that option to change it. So we're stuck with this. That's what
Life's a
risk.
risk.
Huh?
Oh, Leo.
What 805 saying?
I say rules through.
Oh, man. Let's just... Come on, 805.
Life's a
That's
risk.
the risk, homie.
Yeah, you only live once, brother.
Let's do it, eh?
My wife wouldn't mind. She'll say, "Yeah, you can go." Change all the locks, flatten my tires. I can come home, but I had to wash my back and don't eat dinner eat dinner that night.
And sleep with one eye open.
Look, honey, I cooked you a special meal. I want to eat that.
I'm like, oh, I ate already before I got home. You didn't know that.
All right, guys. I'm probably gonna hop off of here right now.
Yeah, I'm about to do the
Appreciate
same.
you guys.
Yeah, we can shut this down for that. We've been on it for almost 3
hours.
now.
Yeah, that long.
We're 10 minutes shy of a 3-hour mark.
And not wife.
Yeah.
Happy life, long life.
Not wife.
Yeah.
Why keep us? Yeah, bro. I feel you.
My wife would take the one life I have away.
Yep, that's it. Life over. 805 get
Go Raiders.
get murdered in his sleep.
Okay, guys, I'm signing off right now. I'm going to eat.
Man.
You know what,
Chris?
Always a Raider. Never will change. So I think we're gonna be good.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh,
good night, guys.
Tell them where they can find you at, Chris, really quick before you sign off.
Not yet. I'm gonna probably post something. Hopefully by end of this week or next week, and then I'll be up. You guys know. I'll let Jeff know. Anybody else know. Then I'll be on live. Or not live, but I'll be up
for you once you're ready. I'll definitely go out there for you.
I've got a few things to work out, then I'll be ready to go.
Later, Leo.
All right.
Have fun out there.
Peace out, Chris.
See you, Chris. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Appreciate it.
No problem. Never a problem.
Jay, you want to hit him with what you got going on? I know you got your show tomorrow morning, so go for it.
Yeah, I gotta get that ready. So if you guys are watching, make sure you guys check and hit that like and subscribe button. Just Raiders Baby Podcast. Just Raiders Baby Podcast. I'm doing my show tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pacific. That is Good Morning Raiders. Tomorrow, my guest will be the Raider Rundown. We talking about the week, talking about the coaches. I'm writing the show right now, so we're gonna talk about Max Crosby and his shit, what he said today, and then we're gonna go ahead and talk about the coaches, coaching candidates, also the shit talking that has been coming from the media. We're gonna address that.
Thanks, 805.
And GMs and all that good stuff. So make sure you guys tap in tomorrow. Me and Run definitely have opinions on all that, so it's gonna be hot. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button on my channel. That'll be tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific. Good Morning Raiders with myself and our guy, the Raider Rundown. And then our Wednesday show for sure with all three of us plus our guy, Cheeto Linus.
Yep.
The Raider
was in the chat with us.
Yep. Yeah, he just got off. Yeah, the Raider Connection going down every damn Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you guys tune into that.
Yes,
what do you got, Nate? What you in the
Yeah. So you can find me at LV Raider 10. That's all of my socials is the same at LV Raider 10. And then I just started up a brand new gaming channel. So if anybody's interested in gaming stuff, I just started up last week, so it's still trying to get off the ground a little bit. But go ahead and check me out there. That's at LV Raider Gaming. So same thing, LV Raider Gaming, and then just LV Raider 10 for my Raiders football content. So yeah, go ahead and check that out. Make sure to like and subscribe over there. Appreciate it.
All right, and myself and LV Raider 10 right above me here. We're on a show on Thursday nights. We do together, the two of us. It's called Raiders Coast to Coast. It goes on at 10 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. Pacific. And we pretty much talk about whatever the hot topics are that's going on. During the season, we'll go over reviewing the game that just went by and previewing the game coming up, and then any other little notes and shit that needs to be talked about the Raiders. And then again, the three of us, along with Leo, are on the Raider Connection on Wednesday nights, every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. I tend to pop on and off throughout the day because I am done working, not anymore. So I tend to, like today, I jumped on during the day. So if you subscribe to my channel, hit the notification. So if I pop on at any point during the day, you'll be able to know that I'm on and check it out, get in the chat with me, and we'll go from there. So make sure everybody checks out Jay's show tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Jay, what time is it again?
10 a.m. Pacific. That is 1 p.m. Eastern for all my East Coast family, my East Coast nation. Make sure you tap in. It's gonna be fucking hot tomorrow. We're gonna bring it. We got a lot of shit that we gotta talk about, especially with this whole Max Crosby. I got my opinions on it. I didn't want to touch on it tonight, but I will definitely touch on that on tomorrow morning. I don't know, my boy, fucking up. But make sure you guys tap in. I'll be on with Ray Rundown. Nate, I gotta get you on, bro. I gotta get you on Saturday, bro. I'm starting to fill up the docket, so I'm gonna do that show where I'm doing a guest every Saturday. I'm gonna try to fill it like that, and try to have a different guest on every week, and then we do the rotation. So we gotta get you on, bro. Good shit. Good shit.
I can't hear him. Did you shut your mic?
I can't hear you. I think you.
Huh? Did he just hold up like a black dildo or something? What the hell was that?
he signed to us.
Oh, he broke it?
His dad.
Battery's dead.
Yeah.
Dude,
that's
man.
why he was like,
Learn sign language. Sign language.
Oh, you gotta get a Bluetooth headset too with a mic.
Dude, I got backups all the time. I got a set of headphones sitting hanging right here. I got my earbuds if I need them.
I know.
If anything happens, I can do a quick switch. Take me like 10 seconds to switch to something different.
Yeah, I got my mixer now. I'm switched over to XLR, so it's on. It's on all the time. So it was a good show, man. We had, how many people did we have? I don't know if you
quite a bit.
It was up.
There you go.
Is he back? Are you back?
Yeah.
There you go.
I was just gonna say, if you can answer this question right now, I'll give you $100.
Oh, I can answer it.
No, too late. I didn't do it.
For I want $100.
Man,
I got 2 kids.
let me see if.
Oh, really quick for everybody still watching. So I did a poll. I did another poll on my channel. I asked everybody, who would you want the next Raiders head coach to be? Ben Johnson or Pete Carroll? 81% said Ben Johnson, 18% for Pete Carroll. This is 16 votes that were put in through the channel on that poll. So overwhelmingly support for Ben Johnson. That is the consensus. I wanted to share that with everybody.
Nice.
I'll do a couple polls. I'll go do a couple polls tomorrow morning too. It'll be fun. I'd like to hear your
the highest total I'm seeing right now, we were up to 57 on my feed. I don't know what it was on yours.
Oh, nice.
I had about 11 on my channel at one point.
Yeah. Did your sound go out now too? What the fuck's happening to you guys?
Mine?
You guys falling apart. Yeah, you're back now. You guys are falling apart.
Okay. Shouldn't have been out. That was weird.
Vic for life. Yeah. Fuck the cheap. Well, all right, we are getting out of here tonight.
Yep.
Wrapping it up.
It's been fun, guys, and thanks for coming on and spending your Friday evening with us.
Yeah, definitely.
Everybody in the chat, appreciate all the input, questions, and See, even now, there's still 30 people bouncing around in here. This is what sucks.
Yeah,
about it.
I got like 6 on mine right now. So
Yeah, that's the downside. Like when you want to, you want to shut it down, but it's like, man, there's still people engaged. There's people still watching. But
yeah,
at least
for sure.
it's not like it was the other night when I did this. The other day where I hit like 10K. It was like 60 people in the channel still, and I shut it down. It was 4 hours. And I was done.
Yeah, that's hard. That's a rough one.
Yeah. So, all right, folks. Everybody have a
All
good
right,
evening. Check out those shows. We'll be around. Everybody have a good evening. Take care. Thanks, guys.
Peace
All
out.
right. Have a good night, y'all.